Dun, 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 dun. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
What's up, party people? The MOB, the Mob Members Only Baseball. What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? What's cracking is I'm running a little late. Lisa and I weren't going to go out to dinner and drink tonight. But guess what? We went out to dinner and drank tonight. Yeah, we did. All right. So because of that, I'm running a little fucking late. Welcome to Mondays in the Mob. This is not an episode number because 3/5 of the normal Mondays in the Mob crew is not here tonight. Keith, the California kid with all K's, and he's not even from Kansas. The Kansas kid, the Keith, the Kansas City kid. He's moving or some shit, so he's busy. Ray Bashan is a workaholic. And Bullet Boletsky. Hold on, Thump. You don't know the half of it. You don't know the 3/5 half of it, bro. We have substitutes, brother. We got subs. And then fucking Bullet wanted to go on a fucking cruise and shit. So that just left me and Yogi for the time being. Yogi, what's going on, bro? Welcome back to the program. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Tell us what you had to drink tonight with dinner.
I actually drank. So I'm a wine snob.
Yeah.
And I don't really drink white wines because white wines are inferior to red wines.
Yeah, they only last 2 years.
I actually tried a white wine at dinner tonight. I don't remember what it was, and then I had a couple.
Wasn't buttery, was it?
No. It wasn't even Chardonnay. It was it was a Sauvignon Blanc, I believe.
Riesling? Oh, Sauvignon.
Yeah, Sauvignon Blanc, which Lisa loves the white shit, whatever. And so I had that, and then I had 2 red wines with dinner.
Yeah.
And then I had a whiskey. And then Lisa's like, don't we have to get home because you have a show? I'm like, or we could have another whiskey. So I thought we had plenty of time.
They'll wait.
Wait, hold on. Then we got home. And you ready for this? So I don't know how many people, show of hands, how many people watched Yellowstone? We watched Yellowstone a long time ago when it came out. Yellowstone has a couple spinoffs. His has 4 technically, 2 prequels and then 2, I guess, postquels, if you will. And fucking we hadn't watched the we didn't want to watch the US Marshals one with the stupid daughter-in-law and whatever. But they got the other one with the daughter and what's his name? The guy from Fast and the Furious and all that stuff, the main rancher guy. So we were going to watch that. We're like, "Oh, wait, we should fucking watch the end of Yellowstone, the last episode, to make sure we're on, kind of, so we're in tune with what's going on as we transfer over." We started watching the last episode, but Homeboy wasn't dead yet, so we're like, so let's go back 2 episodes. So not only were we already running late coming home from dinner, all that shit, and then I may or may not have had a couple more whiskeys when we got home. I don't remember.
No.
So we finished the last 2 episodes of Yellowstone, so we can go right into Dutton Ranch. And if anybody has ever watched the other one, the Marshals one, let me know. I've heard it was terrible, and I heard it was so bad that they killed off the chick because she was a fucking bitch on the fucking regular show anyway, so fuck her. But anyway, that's why I'm late. So obviously I had a good reason. Alcohol and TV shows. Those are good reasons.
First.
Those are good reasons. I will tell you this.
I've been watching Lincoln Lawyer, the series.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
All right, wait. So Lisa and I watched the first. I think are there 3 seasons now?
3? Yeah, I just started season 2.
We watched the first 2. We have not watched season 3 yet.
So, I read the first book. They did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think it's a great show. And I guess apparently there's a movie too. Did you know that?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's right. He did play that.
That's
You're
right.
right. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, so going back to the whole Thump, sim life over real life, Mihada for life. Thump, are you also drunk? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
So we said we were 3/5, but technically we're 4/5 because we have asked a couple people to join us to substitute out for the people missing. So first, joining us is Mr. Doug Day, who will not only be joining in, but will be playing the part of Bullet Boletsky tonight. Doug Day, welcome to the show, and thank you for volunteering to read bullet points tonight.
Hey, no problem at all. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
okay?
I can hear you good. Yeah, FYI,
Excellent.
FYI, we didn't have time to do mic checks before the show.
No shit, Dave got in there and you're like, fucking mute shit, fucking drinking, and we're gonna drink and shit.
I mean, that's you're not that far off. 4/5 is Crazy Canuck says 4/5.
You never leave a bottle there.
Wait,
Are we going to have Twinkie points tonight?
I don't know, but Crazy says 4/5 is how much whiskey Dave has already had. That's not true.
That's more like it.
I had 3 wines and 3 whiskeys
so far.
Did I say 2 and 2 earlier? It's 3 and 3. Might be
3
4
and
and 4. I haven't decided yet. Also,
Or 5th and a 5th.
Joining us back. He hasn't been here for a minute. He has not been here since last season. He was a semi-regular before, but back in the booth with us tonight is none other than Yayo Montana himself, Mr. Greg Soto in the booth. Soto, what's up? How are you doing this evening?
Hey, yo. No, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know what? I do want to tell everybody, and now that I'm on the show, thank you, everybody, in person for the last couple of weeks. I appreciate everybody, and it's good to be here. And I'm glad the games came back last week because I needed something.
Yeah.
And as soon, just to have some fun, as soon as I saw that some people were going to be missing, I was like, "Yep, I'll be there."
Awesome.
I'm glad to be here, man. Have some fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming back and jumping in the booth with us. Let me check the chat real quick. Mike All was the first motherfucker in here. He said Mondays in the Mob, and then he said first motherfuckers, and then he said TikTok motherfucker. Yeah, Mike, you were in here way too early, bro. I was going to be here 15 minutes late because if I can't be on time if I'm a diva. This doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Crazy Canuck was next. He said he was running late. Patience, Mike, motherfucker, LOL. And then Mike misspelled finally. And then Doug Day. And then Moonfires, which I believe is Nick.
Nicholas Warner.
Yep, Nick. And then Coach Craven, Doug Day, Crazy Canuck again. How you going to show up an hour early and then complain when the show starts? Basically on time. Thank you, Crazy. We started basically on time, motherfuckers. How about that? Annie, the Beeve Clipper Beaverhausen, on a 7th-month streak and her 14th month subscribed to the mob. Nate Hall in the house along with Yogi. Members only baseball. Freddie Trammell. Freddie, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday to Freddie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Freddie, hope you had a good birthday, bro. I know it was probably the toughest one you've had so far with everything that's going on, but I hope that you felt the love from the mob today, and I hope you were able to celebrate a little bit somehow. Soto's in there, and let's see, Thump is in the house, Annie Beaverhausen with a 145 stream streak. Who else? Is that everybody? That's all I see.
Neil Rivers.
Oh, Neil Rivers is in there. Churchill. And I think that's it. Let me see who's hiding. I see
Lambs is here.
Pain in My Ass is hiding. I see whoever HJXIT45 is hiding. Greg Luda. Deli. Did I say Craven? Mike Twin Screw, allegedly. And I think that's it. So what does that say? Let me see how many there are. There are 21 of us. 21 of us. I'm filling out paperwork for school. All right, well, stop doing that and pay attention. This is a Mondays in the Mob special edition. We're not counting it as a regular edition. Following this, sometime around 9 or 9:15 or 9:30 or 9:45, depending on what time zone you're in and when we finally get done, the Monday Night Game of the Week will follow between the Brewers and the Yankees in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium. Boonberry, you must not have been here because you didn't show up, bro. You got to talk. I can't see you if you don't talk.
He did earlier. He did earlier.
He was up there.
Hello, Mom. You missed him.
He said, "Hello, mob."
Nah, that was after I
Oh,
said
Dave,
shit.
Dave,
That was
Dave,
after I
Dave,
said
I'm
shit.
here. Hey,
Oh, okay.
Dave.
Oh,
Dave.
fuck.
Oh, Earl.
Earl, what's up,
Hey,
buddy?
brother.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
Good to see Earl in the house. Here's the
Wow,
deal.
hiding. I was one
Hold
of
on.
those people that was
Here's my
hiding.
story time. My story time is I need to go turn on the light. Hold on a second.
He's actually going to fill his glass. Don't trust him.
I can't see a
Yeah, he
fucking
is.
thing.
I see Mike Churchill in here too.
Yes, he is.
I said Mike Churchill.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I just
He
said-
said him earlier.
I just fucking
did
said
earlier.
Mike Churchill.
You guys better behave. I'm telling you right now, you better behave.
Oh God.
Karen,
there you go, Dave.
Karen, you can suck my ass. Karen. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit, ATAR's in the house.
Karen can suck it.
Earl,
How
get
far
your
do
women
you
in
want the
control.
ton? Quit asking, quit saying that, Dave. How far do you want the ton? Okay?
So, Karen, you realize that I'm the one person who can fire you, right?
No,
Yeah.
I can only be fired by Glenny.
That's not true.
Oh wow.
I don't mean to not date you. I meant to fire you from your profession.
Glenny has the keys to my chamber.
Oh wow. Boy.
That you
After
can proceed
hours
with first
already.
place.
We're already in that.
Gunny the chambermaid.
Okay, I don't have a story time. I think I've already bitched about my luggage. I bitched about my trip. I did get my replacement luggage, by the way, finally. And I bitched about my
Hey.
trip, and I don't really have anything else to bitch about right now. We're getting ready to do concrete. We're cutting down some more trees next week and then concrete. So there's
Oh,
my story
geez.
time. I don't really
There'll
have
be
a...
more. Stay tuned.
Next week we'll have a concrete story.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Actually, the concrete guy I have now, he's my third different concrete guy. I actually like this guy. He should be on the ball. And he's taken over the business from his dad, and his dad's going to come help him. So I feel better about the dad being here. So I think that'll work. Let's just jump right into bullet points. Fuck it. Bullet Beletsky said, "Oh, fuck the mob. I'm going to go on a cruise. The mob can suck my ass." And with Karen from HR while I go on a cruise and get drunk. Well, guess what, Bullet? You don't have to go on a cruise to get drunk. I'm proving that tonight. So fuck
I
off.
think he was trying to get a boner today, wasn't he?
He was.
It was.
But let's. I mean, I think he's older than me. If I'm not mistaken, he's older than me. So I guess that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense why he couldn't get a boner. Hey-o.
Well, you're a day behind. I hate to tell you.
No, I thought I was like 3 days behind. Isn't he the third or the fourth?
Excuse me.
I don't know, man. But anyway, I have asked Doug Day to come on the show and read us bullet points for tonight. So, Doug Day, first of all, thank you for showing up and being on Mondays in the Mob.
Well, I figured it's the least I can do because, I'm going to have to read these because I don't think Drunk Dave can read fucking bullet points.
I guarantee motherfucking you I could read these.
I'm a bullet. I bullet point. I'm just read it. I don't.
Hey, first of all, you're assuming that I'm drunk. I never said I was drunk. I just told you what I had to drink. That's different.
He's just warmed up.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Buttery
So
Chardonnay for later.
here's the rules for tonight. Number one, there's 6 bullet points, which is what I normally like Bullet to do because a 6-shooter kind of thing works. Also, there are no bonus bullets because Ray was not around last week. Ray is also not here this week. By the way, I mentioned that Bullet wasn't here. I forgot to mention. Sorry. Keith is not here because he's got to move with Michaela. He's got to move. They're moving apartments. And Ray can't be here because of work. I think I said that already. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. All right.
He's drunk.
I'm not fucking drunk, bro. I'm just trying to. I'm making sure that everybody has the information. So, bullet point number 1. Are you, Doug? Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Okay. Bullet point number 1 from, I want to say last week's show, but I think it's from 3 or 4 weeks ago show. I don't remember. Whenever the last time is we went over like week 7, that's what it is. So here comes bullet point number 1. I got to pull up the drum roll thing. Hold on a second.
It could be anything now.
Here we go.
Bullet point number 1. The panel was talking about the merits of the Canadian people, and Crazy Canuck said Canadians practically invented war crimes.
He did say that. I've heard him say that before. He's got a good story about the Canadian war crimes. And I don't know. There's a lot going on between America and Canada right now. But I feel like they might be kind of fun if we went to war with them on our side. Just saying.
Oh, he put that 1812 thing in the freaking thing earlier. Did you see that?
I did not. Bro, I've been kind of out of it
Like
today.
122 Canadians participated in burning down the White House.
Wait, Crazy, you guys burned down the White House? That's not cool.
1814, that's what it was.
Wait a minute. Crazy, why did you burn the White House down? I thought the British did that.
They were
yours?
amigos. They were amigos. We kicked their ass up in Canada, so they came down and burned the White House. I was there, Dave. I was there.
It's a
I was
hockey.
there.
It's a hockey.
Yogi was there.
I was like, Yogi, I'm pretty sure. What did General Washington tell you back then?
Yogi was the
No,
Fife
don't
boy.
give up the fort.
Ah, very good. Oh, by the way, I think I do have a story time now I think about it. Just real quick. This isn't like a real official story time. I think I told everybody several last month or whatever, and Lisa and I went to go see Young Washington, the movie, which this just reminded me of. Lisa and I this weekend also went and saw The Brink of War. It's got Jeff Daniels plays Ronald Reagan, and I forget who plays. I forget who plays. Gorbachev, and the guy from the Allstate Farmers Insurance.
Oh, yeah, the mustache.
He plays. Oh my God, the Secretary of State at the time. What's his name? Schultz. George Schultz.
A.K. Simmons.
Yeah, so it's a movie about the two of them meeting to discuss disarmament when they met in Reykjavik, Iceland.
Iceland, yeah.
Great fucking movie, by the way. Phenomenal fucking movie. It's very intense. It's all negotiation for the most part. It's really good. It's really good. Anyway,
with Reagan convincing them that we had Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, the biggest sticking point of that whole negotiation was us not building Star Wars. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked him over, big time. Gorbachev he's like sucker of the century. Let me see. Nate Hall says if you go to Border Patrol, just be sure to punch the dude in the. What are we talking?
Whoa!
Am I missing a whole thing here?
Wow.
I don't know what's going on in chat, but you guys are crazy. Are you guys drunk? Asking for a friend. All right, here we go.
I went out to dinner tonight.
Toronto.
I wouldn't attack Toronto. I would attack Montreal, I think, but that's a whole other reason. All right, here we go. Doug Day, are you ready for bullet point number 2 or not?
Bullet point number 2. Let's go.
All right, bullet point number 2. Oh, hold on. I got to get rid of
bullet point number 2. That's a whole lot of. There we go. Dave complained about the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and said that he had to wait for 10 minutes with his thumb up his ass until his order was ready. Dave relearned a valuable lesson, which is they always fuck you in the drive-thru.
That's right.
But the real takeaway here is, why is Dave sticking his thumb up his ass for any reason whatsoever? Is it a warm-up for his next stop, which is probably at Eros?
Of course, Bullet of all people would bring up Eros, right? Give me a break. Come on. First of all, the thumb up my ass was metaphorical. Second of all, yes, I learned that from what's his name, the actor?
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. They fuck you at the drive-thru, yes.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon 3, I think it was.
Yep. Hey, Gunny, where is Funk, by the way? It's no fair that I'm the only drunk one here tonight. It's stupid. Yes, and by the way, I was really, and he forgot to put in there that Lisa also went
to Eros?
She also said that when the last time she went to Chick-fil-A over here, she got parked as well. This whole story is because I went through the drive-thru and they kept parking me. And every time I park, I see a whole bunch of cars go through and I'm waiting 10 fucking minutes for one fucking sandwich. It's fucking stupid. So I'm not on the fucking Chick-fil-A train anymore. Let's go to bullet point number 3, Dougie.
Bullet point number 3. That's cold. Dave bought some fancy new luggage, but the packaging plastic was stuck to the inside liner,
Correct.
which created a trail of sticky glue when he ripped it off. He proceeded to call customer service 17 times
True.
and wasted over 2 hours on hold.
True.
He finally was told to return the item, so he went to UPS and there were 20 people already waiting in line.
Over 20.
Just one indignity after the other. The moral of the story is that when Dave tries to get bougie, the universe refuses to let him.
So let me
I
go.
call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that.
So let me go. Well, you call bullshit on what?
The bougie thing.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. So I agree with you. Disagreeing with that. So here's the thing. All of that is true. When I finally got my suitcase, so I called them when I got back from New York because we still hadn't had a suitcase, and I called them. I was like, "Where the fuck is my suitcase? You told me it was going to be here in time for me to leave," and I told them everything. I talked to this person, they told me this. I talked to this person, they told me this. I went to UPS, I did this. It's all documented. I've sent you emails. Fuck your company. I told this person. I called the girl, and I was like, you should just put me on with the supervisor right now because you're going to cry if I talk to you first. Had a supervisor call me back. I told the supervisor the whole story. The supervisor was literally fucking like, I cannot believe it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. She gave me $150 back in cash, like to the card that I charged it on. So I got $150 back, and I got my suitcase. I didn't have it for New York, but I got it. So there you go. Story time part 2 for tonight. Bullet point number 4.
Bullet point number 4. Dave told us about the rest of his day, which included more customer service nightmares, miscommunication, bad luck, and wasted time. And in the chat, Clams asked, "Do you need a hug, Dave?" And Dave said, "No, I don't need a hug. I need to hurt someone."
I was so livid about the suitcase thing, bro. I can't even begin to tell you. I was so fucking pissed off. They told me that if I jumped through hoops for them, they would jump through hoops for me. Guess what?
Stucker.
I jumped through hoops for them, and they fucked me at the drive-thru twice.
Well, in this story, one of them's the lion tamer, and one of them's the lion.
Well, that's okay. You know what? This lion also got $150 back. So they could suck my lion tamer. All right, bullet point number 5.
Number 5. I told everyone that I bought a $50 Knicks shirt and admitted it was outrageous and that I was a big dummy for spending that much money on a t-shirt. And Dave said, "It's okay. It's only $1 for each year that the Knicks didn't win a championship."
I did say that. I'm just like, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, that's just cold. But you're not wrong.
No,
Yeah.
it was fucking great though. It was.
Put it into perspective.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
know
like, bro,
bougie. It's bougie.
you spent $1 per year. You didn't have a championship. That's $50. I mean, come on. See,
win one closer, so it doesn't cost as much.
That's what I'm saying. And to be honest with you, as a Laker fan, I don't even understand that concept of the droughts
50 years.
like that. Yeah, I
That's
don't
crazy.
get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. Are we on 6 already? Wait, hold on.
Coming up.
Are we on
Unless you have a
6?
story.
I don't have a story
Think
for
so.
this. I don't have a story for this other than when Bull and I were walking around Manhattan, we did go to, and I think I told this last week, we went to the MLB headquarters.
Madison Square Garden.
We went to MLB headquarters, but we also saw the NBA headquarters, but I did not go in there because fuck the NBA. I'd rather go to the MLB headquarters. So fuck basketball.
Did anybody from MLB offer to merge with the mob?
I mean, dude, so many people. There was a line around the corner. We ended up having to leave because I had to go to dinner.
Hottest club on the block.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
All right, last but not least, bullet point number 6. Oh,
For
I guess I
sakes.
should put it up there. There you go.
After patiently listening to over 30 minutes of Dave and I bitching and moaning, Yogi said, "You guys are so wound up and mad that it's making me mad." He then proceeded to put Ducati Panigale on blast
I forgot
for
about
begging
that.
him to be the closer and said he got
I
one
forgot about
fucking
that.
out and then decided to pitch batting practice for the rest of the inning.
I mean,
Oh my
in
God.
Yogi's defense, he was feeling left out. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I had to be mad. That was the first thing I could think of to be mad at. So I took it out on Mike All.
You did. That's not very nice of you, Yogi. I'm just saying.
Mike All can take it.
He can take it. He can take it very
Yes,
well,
he
actually.
can.
I heard he can take it very well. Anyway,
Heyo. I set you up.
yep,
Nice.
thank
Take
you.
it all.
Doug Day, thank you for filling in for Bullet. I hope you're sticking around because we're going to talk about baseball here pretty soon. So
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you for filling in for Bullet Points.
Well, I tried. I can't get the New York accent down, but I think
I mean,
did
who
pretty good.
can? Who can?
You can't. His is
can?
real.
All right, season 3, folks. We are in week 9. This season is almost fucking over. We've got week 9, so one more week left of neutral fields. Then we've got week 10, which is rivalry week, which requires 0 neutral fields. Then we go into playoffs and the Suckway series simultaneously. We got a lot going on. So September is going to be playoffs and Suckway series. October will be all the post-game stuff we do, like the Mobster Mash, the Ass series, and award show. So be ready for that. Week 9. I can't believe we're here in week 9, Yogi, already. It seems like we were jumping through hoops not too long ago to rebuild everything and everybody just so we could start the season. Now it's almost over.
It's crazy. We're in week 9 already. I remember last year when we hit this point, it was like, how did we get here so quick? We're here.
It seems like that's kind of a thing, Soto, where, and listen, it's not just sim life, right? It's real life, where you're waiting for an event to come up, be it, I don't know, our trip to New York or a cruise for Bullet or a season in Mob or whatever it is. It seems like it takes so long to get there, and then as soon as it gets there, it's almost like Thanksgiving, right? You spend all that time prepping, you do all the work, and then it's over before you know it, and you're having to clean up. And I feel like that's where this season's gone. What do you think about that?
Yeah. To be honest with you, being that it's week what? We're going to week 9.
Yeah.
I mean it's crazy. I mean, and I could tell it's because when I do my progression, I forget what week it is. But inside joke.
Inside joke from today. Yes.
Yeah, but no, yeah, for real, it does happen. It does happen really quick, and I guess things just for us. And probably Doug Day can say this as well. When you're having fun and you're winning, it is going really fast.
You gotta throw that jab in there. Yeah,
it's going really fast.
Yeah, Doug Day, what do you think, bro? Has this season gone by fast, or has it? Because listen, well, here's the thing. It has taken a long time because of all the delays and me being the New York thing and all that stuff. Physically, it's taken a long time, but does it feel like that?
It does not. I was thinking about that exact same thing today. It was like, if that fucking family from wherever the fuck they were from didn't delay you, we'd be in week 10 right now.
Dude, those motherfuckers, man. I still think about those bitches. I swear to God. I told Lisa the other day, she's like, hey, do you want to go downtown in Market Square? I was like, only if we see that stupid fucking family. I'm hoping. But anyway, week 9 here of season 3. Baltimore is playing Cleveland. That's 2 teams, both on the downward arc, if you will. St. Louis and Boston. Boston holding serve a little bit. They've lost a couple steps, but they're still in the mix. Mets and Cubs, very intriguing. 2 very experienced teams. And then the A's and the Pirates. Now, the Pirates have won 5 of their last 6. They just swept a series, but they have to play the best team in the league, so that'll be interesting. And then followed up by what is going to be, I think, personally, the series of the week. 2 teams closely together in the standings, and they are your Monday night game of the week tonight following this show, the Yankees at Brewers. Yogi, you got to admit, maybe not even 4 or 5 weeks ago, when you were down with us and the Cardinals, and I think it was the Cubs at the time, the bottom four, we had pretty much kind of decided, you know what, that's just going to kind of be the bottom four. Then you guys went on a run, and now you're in the middle of the pack. Talk to me about how the Brewers are doing all of this all of a sudden the last few weeks. What, like, they showed up the same Brewers as they were last season, of course, different style, but the same type of Brewers that are winning games.
It's progression. Like I said earlier in the season, with what we had to build with to start, especially your rookie pitcher, you had to leave some holes in there. You couldn't cover everything. You tried to build to a strength, and then I'll get to that in progressions, and they finally rounded out a little bit. Yeah, after week 3, we were in dead last.
Yeah,
we were in last place. We had the wooden spoon,
and now you're 5th with an opportunity to play the team ahead of you and overtake them.
Yes.
I mean, what else could you ask for? You always want to play the team right ahead of you. You got your wish going into the last week of the season.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
What's up?
Can you say that the Yankees are ahead of the Brewers? I mean, they're
pretty they
much
are.
I mean, technically, well, if the season ended today,
they are.
If the season ended today, they would be the 4 seed. You guys, the Milwaukee would be the 5 seed. So technically, that's true. Milwaukee with a ton more runs, which I believe is under scrutiny right now, from what I've read. It could be 111, it could be 112, it could be 114. We're not sure.
It's 112. It's 112.
We're not sure either way. It's not like the Yankees are going to make up the run differential this weekend, Yogi. This week on the Brewers.
No, I hope not. I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Pray
think
so.
Not. I don't think so either. Then we go to the Athletics and the Pirates. Soto, Pirates are one of the hottest teams in the league right now. They won 5 out of 6. They got their first sweep. They look like a team on the rise. They're just outside of the playoffs at 31 points. If they were to do some damage against the Athletics, they could put themselves in that 6th spot, potentially tied for the 5th. Probably not, but potentially. But the A's are the cream of the crop so far this season. What are your thoughts here as we head into this week? The A's and the Pirates. Are you worried about the Pirates at all? Because I would argue that maybe a couple weeks ago you weren't worried about them. But has your mind changed about the Pirates over the last 2 weeks?
It's changed a little bit, of course. But seeing where your pitching lineup came in, I'm kind of shocked.
I haven't even looked at that. Let me look at that real quick. Let me pull it up. What are you shocked at?
You're putting Lisa as the third game. You're putting Lisa.
I think he did that last week too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, last week he did it. Yeah.
So what do you think the angle is there? That maybe you try to split the home and home, and then take this series with Elisa pitching on the third game. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I guess you want to take it. If it's tied up, you want Lisa there. But the whole thing is, you better hope you got the one of the first 2 games, which again you got to face the number 1 and the number 2 pitcher for the A's, and actually Miguel is having a good last week, kind of changing things around. My pitcher Soto, for the first time, he actually lost last week, but I mean that's not the norm. So yeah, I guess the mentality is they're getting 1 and then hoping that Lisa could bring it home in the third game. Quite interesting. I would have thought either Lisa was going to be in the first or second game, to make sure that you could win one of those games,
sure,
and then leave it to see the third. But no, I am. Look, I take everybody seriously, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't who it is. I mean, anything could happen. But yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, they're doing good. The Pirates have been doing better, and I'm not taking anybody for granted, no matter what position they're in the league. There's only 10 teams, so
you probably shouldn't do that regardless. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, let me ask a follow up to you, Greg. When I look at this game, I see pitching versus pitching and hitting. Is that the same kind of way you see it, or am I out in left field somewhere?
Yeah, and I've been looking more about offensively. We're just, I think we're just on another level offensively.
Yes.
And to give us the second and third pitchers in the first 2 games, I think it's crazy. Look, it could work. I'm not
Hey,
saying it can't.
do you take it disrespectful?
No, not at all.
No,
Okay.
No, not at all.
Just
Everybody
strategy.
has a different
Strategy.
a
Yeah.
different way they want to tackle things. I just think it's crazy with our offense. And I think our offense has been the one that has been, even though we have good pitchers, I think our offense is what's kind of led us to be where we're at.
Yeah.
And now our pitching
Not me.
is finally coming together. Actually, this past week is the first time that my pitcher lost a game and our second and third starters actually won their games. And they lasted enough. They weren't pulled by the second or the fourth. They actually had good games of like 5 to 6 innings, and they actually won their games. So our pitching, I feel, is coming along, which is a problem because our offense has always been there, but now our pitching's coming along at the right time.
Right.
So I just think I still think, we'll get to what I think we're going to do, but it's very interesting to put Lisa third.
Yeah.
If it were me, I would have put her either first or second
Hey,
to make sure that we at least split the first two games.
remind me.
And
Remind me when we go. We're going to talk about pitchers later. Remind me to bring this
Yeah.
back up and ask you a follow up about Lisa pitching against you guys when we get there.
Yeah.
Dougie, let me bring you in here real quick. Tell me, as you see this schedule for week 9, we talked about the A's and Pirates. We talked a little bit about the Yankees and Brewers. Of the 3 games remaining, what jumps out at you and why?
I think the one that jumps out at me is the Guardians and Orioles. If the Guardians, let's see, where does my thing go? Just had my thing.
What's your thing?
His notes.
So anyway, the Guardians have a good showing.
Yeah.
They could basically flip flop and get into the playoffs, or stay in the playoffs, or if the Orioles flip flop, that's what it is. The Guardians could fall out and the Orioles could step up.
Yeah. Or the Guardians can move into a home field advantage situation as well.
What is it? 5? The Baltimore is only 5 runs behind them.
Yeah.
One win, and so I think what hurt the Guardians is that extra inning stuff that they've decided that they wanted to play more extra baseball than anybody else.
Somebody told.
If I were the Guardians, I would start Seth Lindbergh. I'll tell you that. He's got less singles given up, less doubles given up, less triples given up. Actually has a 3-2 record. I mean, I think Seth Lindbergh is the ace of the Guardians.
Interesting. So let's go. Hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna let me skip over that real quick. Hold on. So I put together. So for those of you who want to see all of the stats, you can go to the important links or important info channel at the top of the server. But I grabbed 4 offensive categories and I grabbed 4 pitching categories that I thought were kind of in maybe the most important, or at least in the upper echelon. The amount of innings you pitch, your ERA, your average per 9 on strikeouts and based on balls, and then how many strikeouts you have. Soto, this is where I wanted to go back to you. Of these 4 stats that I chose, and now, granted, there's many more stats. You guys can go to the stat sheet and look at all that. There's a lot more pitcher stats. But the important things are, how often do you pitch? When you pitch, how long do you pitch? What's your ERA and how many people do you strike out? Lisa's at the top of every single category. This blew my mind today. I did not expect it. When you're talking about the surprise that Lisa's going to pitch game 3 rather than probably the away game, I would imagine, right? You would expect her to pitch at Las Vegas.
Well, either the away game or your home game, because she is doing this
it.
good.
Yeah, to secure
just secure that you're going to at least go into the third. To me, my thinking is secure at least the first or second game. So in the third game, okay, yeah, it's up in the air, but at least you're giving yourself your best pitcher. You know that you got at least a game 1 in the first 2 games. And then, again, it's sim. So it's a toss up really what's going to happen in game 3. But you could possibly, what could happen is that, my theory is you're gonna lose the first 2 games, and then you're gonna win game 3 because Lisa's pitching because she's doing so good.
Right.
But now you just gave up 2 games. I would have put her in either game 1 or game 2, split it, and then go to the third game. But at least you give yourself a chance. I believe doing it the way that you guys have done it for this week. It might be a little rough when you're facing my pitcher and
Right.
Miguel Martinez
Right.
back to back.
Yogi, you see Lisa at the top of 3 of these 4 categories, but right behind her in 2 of the 3, and then as the third one in strikeouts, is Greg Soto. Is this the best pitching marquee matchup we've had this season, you think, so far with Lisa and Soto? Now, they're not going to pitch against each other, but at least being in the same series.
Yeah, it would have been your traditional Ducati Soto matchup if they'd have pitched
Sure.
against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have loved to have seen it. But when you picked out the pitching categories, did you go look at the ones that Lisa was leading to pick them out?
No, you know what's funny? You said that. No, I did. That's
She's
so
in
funny.
all of them.
No, it's
She's
funny.
in all of them.
No, it's funny. I didn't even look at them. And so I asked Deli, I said, hey, I need 4 of each. He goes, which ones do you want? And I was like, send me innings pitch. Like, I picked 3 of the 4. Then I had to go into the sheet to pick the 4th one. I had no idea she was leading 3 of the 4 when I picked them.
Those are the 4 you should have picked.
And
Those
I
are
think
all
so.
good.
I think so. I mean, as I'm looking at the sheet right now, there's also, I mean, you could talk about wins. When you talk about wins, you've got, where's that? You got Soto and Lisa both at 6, Chris Lee at 5. I don't think that's a huge thing. I think I've heard either Keith or Chris Lee or somebody argue that there's a lot of other factors in a win other than pitching, which I agree with.
Sure.
There's whip. There's what else is there? There's wild pitches, like doesn't matter. Walks and home runs allowed, maybe. But it's
that's all in the ERA, so you've already got it. Really,
I think maybe the only other one, maybe home runs allowed. James Troll leading with 12.
Yeah.
Louis Barr, who's going to pitch tonight with 11. Gunny with 10, surprisingly. But other than that, I feel like these were the four most important categories overall. I would think.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
What is that? Rob Forker says, I think Ace has a BB. Do you mean doesn't have any BB yet? Is that where you're at with that? Doug Day, these 4 categories, I feel they're most important. Do you think if there's another category I should have put on here instead? And do you see anybody else standing out? Obviously, Lisa and Soto. I see Nate at 3 in innings pitch. I see him at 2 with strikeouts. Who else stands out on this list for you?
In ERA, Chris Lee is up there. Strikeouts, Chris Lee is up there. 6th in inning pitches. So Chris Lee's putting in the work too.
Agreed. I agree.
He's the other one that I see. But yeah. So I have to say Chris Lee. I don't see him over there on the walks.
Let me see. Let me look at the walks. I see.
But he's up there, and he's 4th in strikeouts. He's 6th in innings pitched. 4th in ERA.
No, walks
and
is
he's not very far.
Yeah.
ERA, he's not very far back. He's 2.87. And BB's at 2.78. So
no, it's not terrible. Here's the thing. The walks allowed to confirm what Rob was saying. Ace is not giving up a walk yet. Gunny's only given up 2. You've got Clean Sack with 3, Santoro with 4, Taiwan on with 5 are your leaders. Keith in the chat says, yeah, something to note about K's BBs is that if someone has not walked anyone, they would not show up on the list because it would cause it. Oh, okay. So technically the KBB is led by Ace, is what you're saying? Well, I guess it depends on how many strikeouts he has, though, right?
It's infinite. I mean, there's no number. You multiply anything by 0, it's 0.
I'm trying to
so
see.
It takes it out.
I will tell you, he's not in the top 10 in strikeouts, so I don't think even if he had 1 walk, it would be interesting to see what the numbers would be.
He'd be better if he had 1 walk.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
But one thing that jumped out at me just a second ago, I hadn't even seen that before, is all 3 of your starters are in the ERA leaderboard, 9th, 8th, and 1st for the Pirates.
Oh, hold on. Where on ERA? First, Lisa Pinky.
9th, 8th, and 1st.
Oh, shit. Yeah, see, dude, I didn't even have time to look at this shit. I just was so busy putting shit together today, I didn't even see that.
Well, that's what I was saying about pitching versus pitching and hitting. It's the series. It's can the Pirates shut the A's bats down?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you look at the entire staff, Soto, let me ask you this, and then we're going to move on to offensive players. And I don't know how much you've studied the Pirates necessarily, but as you look at the two pitching staffs, do you think these are the two best pitching staffs, the A's and the Pirates?
They can be. Yeah, it can be. It depends. Look, yeah, I mean, it can. I mean, the Pirates do have a good ERA. It's just the other stuff, like the little stuff that I look at is like how many home runs has been given up. Like one crazy that's not a stat. Well, it is, but you don't really talk about it. Is like Blackbeard is going to be you're throwing out there right off the bat.
Yeah.
He has 6 wild pitches and
Six,
he's given up
yeah.
7 home runs.
Three
yeah,
in
yeah.
one game.
Yeah.
3 in one game.
Yeah, but wait,
six wild
yeah,
pitches.
yeah,
And-
he had 3 of those.
and
in
7
one
home
game. Yeah,
runs,
yeah.
and he's going out there away, going against a
Yeah.
team that already has 50 home runs through the whole season so far.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah.
Greg Soto.
And it's just so I look. Are they a good pitching staff? Yeah, and I think we're going to match up very well, regardless of who's out there. It's just the little intangible stuff that I look at that's not on this sheet. That it's like, okay, how can I expose this person or this pitcher? How are we going to do this? It's just I look at ERAs. Don't get me wrong, I look at that, but it's just that little stuff that I'm always looking for. I'm like, oh, okay, so he gives up more. He gives up more
Right.
home runs than the whole entire pitching staff.
Right.
Great. We'll have him at home. He has the least amount of strikeouts. He's tied with the most walks on the team with 10. He has second in ERA. So that other little stuff is what I look for to exploit. And it's not even on this sheet, but
Right.
I do think it's going to be good. Could it be the two? We'll see. It is going to be hard to do because I think everybody in the Pirates do have 351, 331, and 199 ERAs.
Yeah.
But then again, if we go to that's just starters though. When we go to the bullpen,
Yeah, it's a whole
the
different
A's,
story.
it's a whole nother ball of wax. The A's bullpen is a lot better than
Than the Pirates for sure.
than the Pirates bullpen.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how that plays out. If the Pirates can go deep into the game, 6-7 innings, then we're talking probably it's going to be a low scoring game, and we'll see who wins. But it'll be interesting. It could be pretty good.
He didn't understand the assignment. He didn't understand
No,
the assignment.
oh,
You
you're
asked
right.
him about Pirates pitching, and all he did was talk about
I do,
the
dude.
A's.
You've been
So he
holding
didn't
on to that for
understand
a
the
whole
assignment.
season, bro.
Yes, I
You've been
have.
on that
I've been
for a
waiting.
whole fucking
I was
season.
sitting here biting my tongue while he was
Oh,
talking.
that's so great.
I want
Hey,
to ask him one question. I
Oh,
want
wait,
to
hey,
ask him
hold
one
on.
follow-up
Before you do,
Okay.
let me say, I just
Okay.
want to say, so
Love you, Greg.
Husker grad, which is Rob Forker says Pirates just can't score any runs, which is completely true.
Yeah.
And Nate
Yeah.
Hall says he hates to agree with Greg, but he thinks Lindbergh might actually be the ace. But here's the problem with that conversation about Lindbergh. I don't see him anywhere on these lists. Am I missing his name? Because I don't see him anywhere. I see him 10th in innings
Those
pitched,
are
and
Dorn's
that's it.
big games.
Like
Dorn's big
I don't see Lindbergh as a threat. And we just swept
Yeah.
the Guardians last week, and we took 2 or
Oof.
3 from the Cubs the week before. So this whole ace and what's his name? I just said
Lindbergh.
Lindbergh. I don't
Lindbergh.
know, bro. It's just not doing anything for me. What's your question for Soto?
I wanted to ask Soto. He's done everything but say it. I want to see if I can get him to say it flat out. So what you're telling me is what I'm hearing is that the organization of the Pirates pitching staff this week has given you the advantage.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
There it is. I just wanted him to say it.
I
Thank
think-
you. Thank you for understanding your assignment.
well,
sir.
all I'm saying is the Guardians and the Cubs probably thought that too, but I don't know what our
Yeah.
thing was last week or whatever. I'm gonna bring Doug Day in to lead off this part. Doug, as you look at the offensive, again, I just picked 4 random things I asked him to put together. Batting average, runs created, which I think might be the most important offensive stat we have this season. Runs batted in and home runs. I see Captain Caveman at the top of 2 of them. I see Lucas Winkler at the top of 2 of them. Are those the two front runners you think for the best offensive players in the mob, or do you see something else on these graphics that I'm missing out?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you look, Caveman's the average, and he's number 7 in home runs, but yeah, whatever. Runs batted in, he's 5th. But the other person that I'm seeing too is the other Boston guy, David Ortiz, at 2nd in batting average and 4th in runs created.
Yeah.
And, I think that's kind of those two players right there, along with, Jack Gaines is 333. Those are the guys that are keeping them in. Those are the guys that are keeping them in the race.
Yeah.
So the other guys, they need to step up and take command, do some damage.
So Keith in the chat says he's not a fan of his own fucking formula. Keith, I'd like to know what that is because I think runs created is a great stat. And I would like to know how you came about that because if Captain Caveman's runs created is at 31, 3 times above the league average, I think that's pretty fucking phenomenal. But I would also like to know from you, what is the formula for that? Because I love the category that you created. And Yogi, I think you would agree with me. I think that, it's kind of like the NBA or the basketball stat of when you combine points and stats and turnovers, whatever, the points that you created. I think it's the same kind of stat, which I love. But what are your overall thoughts as you look at these 4 graphics, including the runs created graphic?
Well, first of all, Keith is holding the show up, and he's not even here. Number 2 is Winkler.
Yeah, hey,
is
Keith,
not
I thought you
human.
were moving. That's why you couldn't be here, but you have time to chat. What the fuck? Go ahead, Yogi. Sorry.
Lucas Winkler's AI, isn't he?
Yeah.
Lucas Winkler's AI, sure. Yeah.
So you have to take him out of it. I mean, he's not going to be in the awards at the end of the season. I wouldn't think. Maybe he'll get the
No,
AI.
we'll do some separate AI awards probably.
AI, yeah. So he'll be running away with that. But Caveman is having an incredible second half of the season. Incredible. I mean, he's hitting over 400. That's the magic number in baseball. And
Sure.
there he sits.
Yeah, that's wild.
6. I mean, I can remember when Brett was there going, wow, are we going to get to see this? And
or
he
Pete
didn't pull it
Rose.
off.
Yeah, when Pete Rose was.
It's
yeah.
tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough to keep it. You go 1 for 3 and your average plummets. It's crazy. But yeah, he's the offensive player of the year right this second. He's taking it.
Yeah. Soda, you got the last word on this one. I see Blitzkrieg on these lists. I see Doug Britton on these lists. I see Anastasia on these lists. I see a lot of athletics on these lists. Not necessarily at the very top, but in the mix, which, when you're talking about 60 players playing the game right now, 60 humans, and then another 100 and something AIs, being in the top 10 is quite the accomplishment. Are you surprised that there's not more A's? Are you surprised they're not more at the top? Or do you like the balance that the Athletics are giving throughout the lineup so far this season?
I'm fine where everybody's at. The lineup, I liked how the lineup's been working out. So, I mean, Doug Day doesn't like the way his player's been in the lineup, but
I see Churchill on the list too.
Way,
I see a lot of A's on the list, bro.
Yeah. By the way, Doug is an amazing on defense. He has 100% defensive average and at 100%, and he's batting 250. So nothing.
250 is not terrible.
No, it's nothing to be ashamed about. So no, I'm fine with how the A's are kind of sprinkled all across this. I'm fine with that. We don't need to be at the top of all of this. There's only one that we need to be at the top of, and we're fine with that. And that's leading the league. And
I wonder if
I don't care. I mean, this is great. This is great for them to see each other. They're doing great. They're helping out the team, but we're good.
I think Clamsy's actually batting 323, not 223. I think that's a typo right there, FYI. There's no way there's 100 points between.
Yeah, gotta be. No,
so just
no.
FYI, it's probably just a button that got hit wrong. I'm going to give each of you 10 seconds, and I'm actually going to count it down. Doug Day, I'm going to start with you. If you had to vote today, who's your offensive player of the year or of the season here in the Mob in season 3?
Oh, that's easy. Caveman.
Yogi?
He's putting up the numbers.
Yeah.
He's putting in the work.
Yogi,
definitely caveman.
Yogi, AI player of the season.
Oh, that's
Offensive.
Lucas Winkler.
Offensive, yeah.
Lucas Winkler. I think you also need to give a little bit of nod to Doug Britton. He's having a hell of a season too.
He is. He is. Soto, I'm saving the pitcher one for you. If we had to vote today, and not just based on these 4 graphics, but all of them, who's your pitcher of the season so far?
So far, it's going to be Lisa Pinky.
Okay. Do you think you're second?
Yeah. I mean, it's close, honestly. And look, being the original pitchers, I always feel like loyalty to Lisa Pinky, Chris Lee,
And Gunny
McGuire.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even Nate Hall in the last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see Ducati up there, but we know, his build's getting there. But definitely Lisa's like the one this year so far. And, either myself, Chris Lee, or McGuire, I always have an affinity for those pitchers to be up there too.
Yeah, and as they should, right? They've got the most experience. They've had the most time to build their players and progress them. So I feel like those should be the 4 best pitchers in the league, technically. Moving on to a couple other things. What is going on here? Oh, I just hit the wrong button. How do you like that? Here's the thing. Here's the deal with the weekly awards. I want to talk about week 7 because I don't know if we didn't talk about them or I just didn't post them in the server, but I wanted to remind everybody that last week, quote unquote week 7, team of the week was the Milwaukee Brewers. Offensive player of the week was a tie between Caveman and Fat Hammer. Defensive player of the week was Worm, and pitcher of the week was Lisa. I am going to post the week 8. I have, I think 6 of the stats people have sent me information. I did not have time today with all the other graphics I was building and putting the show together and the game, doing the progressions and stuff today.
And drinking.
Well, that was this evening. That's different. And so I didn't have time to put together the week 8 awards. I will post those separately in the awards channel in the server. So those will be coming out tonight or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If you, for your week 7, I just posted those today. I guess I just forgot about them. If you already put those in your earnings that you posted earlier, then you're good to go. If you won an award for week 7 and did not put those in, just put them in week 8, and then I'll announce week 8 by tomorrow, and then week 8s can also put in for the next progression, so everybody will be caught up. So just want to throw that out there as well. And then the last segment we're going to do before we get down to the field in the Bronx in New York is the season 3, week 9 schedule. Kicking off tonight, the Monday night game of the week, the Brewers at the Yankees. And then tomorrow we kick things off at 5 p.m. Eastern. Guardians at Orioles, Red Sox at Cardinals, Pirates at A's, and Cubs at Mets. And then you see the Wednesday schedule there as well. And I think series-wise, I like a lot of these series. But Yogi, what's the most intriguing to you real quick out of all of the series that we have this week?
I don't know if it's just because we're rivals, but the Mets could easily look past the Cubs because they got us next, and there's a lot on the line, and we're rising up. We're getting closer in points. They could easily look past those Cubs, and that would be a mistake because the Cubs can hurt you if you do that.
Could you argue you could do the same thing with the Yankees, or no, because you're behind them?
No, because we're playing for everything right there. We're playing for 4th place. Potential to even possibly get to 3rd place if everything falls right. So we're not looking past them. I can tell you that. We're all focused on the Yankees this week. But it's just from that top, 2nd spot looking down, you could easily look past us. And I don't know if I think that because we're rivals. I'm hoping that because we've got them some rooms at the Ice Castle in Iceland. Ready for them when they get their bye. They're going to be full service. Everything, just show up. That's all you got to do.
There you go. Doug Day, what's the most intriguing matchup you think here in week 9?
Here's my thought on this. I feel the league is going to get cheated out of a great game.
Which is?
If we don't see Soto and Lisa go head to head.
Oh, you're not going to. You're not going to.
it's set.
It's kind of like, I bought tickets to the Dodgers game because Kershaw's pitching, and then all of a sudden Kershaw's not going to go. I'm feeling, I'm just feeling, kind of like that. I want to see it. I want to see the head to head, but the most intriguing, again, I would have to say Brewers and Yankees.
Yeah. 4 and 5, right? Number 4 and 5.
Because this could separate, if the Brewers come in or if the Yankees shock them and somebody sweeps 3 games, that's going to be huge.
Yeah,
For either team. Yeah.
I don't think there will be a sweep. I don't think so. Soto, most intriguing outside of the Pirates and A's. What's the most intriguing matchup you see this week?
Well, I mean, the Brewers and the Yankees have already been talked about, and so I had to kind of change mine a little bit just to bring a different opinion. Honestly, I think it's going to be, the Guardians and the Orioles, man. They're, Guardians are, hanging in there, and Orioles are just, I believe, how many points do the Orioles have?
The Orioles dropped. They're in the bottom 4 now.
Both
They're
got
in the
swept
bottom
last week.
4, but the Guardians are
30
only
points.
in 6th place or.
Let me pop it up on the screen for you real quick.
The Orioles are in 9th place with 30 points.
Yeah,
both got swept last week.
Right there, Soto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Baltimore and the Guardians both, but they're only 5 points apiece, or I'm sorry, apart, 5 points apart.
Yeah. So I think honestly, I think that Cleveland Baltimore game, man. I mean, I really do think. I mean, because even if, let's say, the Pirates do well and the Cubs do well, I mean, if the Orioles can pull out a series win, that's going to knock out the Guardians out of the playoffs, and then they got to get ready for us next week. That could be a huge. This Guardians Orioles series could be very, very huge. More for the Guardians, a lot of pressure on Nate to make sure he's got everything right going into the last week of the season, fighting to get into the playoffs.
So they would break your heart if you didn't get to knock him out of the playoffs, right?
Well, yeah, I guess it would. I mean, I want the Orioles to hurt them a little bit, not to knock them out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I want to be. We want to be able to do that. I still don't think anybody is mathematically eliminated from the last thing I heard and saw, but we'll have to recalculate that after this week.
We still got 18 possible points, so nobody's mathematically eliminated.
We're going to do this a little rapid fire. We've got only 7 minutes left, so I don't need any long, lengthy explanations.
He's not here.
What I need from you guys is quick explanations on the pick'em. So, starting with the Brewers and Yankees tonight, Mob Nation has the Brewers 38-10. 28 more votes for the Brewers and the Yankees. By the way, if you haven't gotten your pick'ems in, you better get it in the next 10 minutes or so, or you will be left out. Dougie, let me start with you. Brewers at Yankees. Who do you have winning the series?
Take the Brewers.
You got the Brewers. Soto, Brewers and Yankees this week.
Brewers.
Yogi, you are the Brewers, so why are you going to beat the Yankees this week?
Our pitching is coming around.
It is. Your pitching actually is coming around. I think that's more than that, though. I think you guys have been scoring a decent amount of runs, which I think you were struggling with earlier in the season.
Delhi helps a lot.
Yeah. Dougie, Guardians and Orioles, 2 teams that are trending down. Guardians got swept. Orioles got swept, I believe, last week as well, or at least lost 2 out of 3. Orioles are down to, I think that just showed, 8th place. Orioles would have to sweep just to be in the conversation again. Guardians just have to try to win 1 or 2 games to stay in the mix. What are your thoughts here, Guardians and Orioles? The Mob Nation has it 29-20 in favor of the Orioles.
I don't remember who I think I took the Orioles. They just, I don't know. I think they're due.
Yeah, I think people have been saying that, but Yogi, the last two or 3 weeks, they say the Orioles are due, and they just keep dropping series. So, what do you think, Guardians and Orioles?
Yeah, you can stay in that they're due category for a long time. It's not fun. Now that Greg, Nate knows
That's
that
where I
Greg
live.
wants to knock him out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
He may be highly motivated this
Maybe.
series now, so
Maybe.
you might want to watch out for them because
Yeah.
he'd love to get another shot at Greg.
So you touched on this series a few minutes ago, Guardians and Orioles. I think that whoever loses this series might be out of the playoffs regardless of what happens in Week 10. What are your thoughts?
Regardless of my disdain for Mr.
Wait for Hall or Eagle. I'm waiting for the answer for both of them.
For Hall. I'm not. Look, I'm not going to pile on Eagle. There's already hashtag Fire Eagle banners.
There
all over that
is
stadium, all over
actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I am choosing the Guardians to win at least 2-1 in the series.
2-1 Guardians. Okay. Doug Day, back to you. Red Sox and Cardinals. Cardinals still holding on to that wooden spoon. Red Sox sitting pretty at 3. Do they hold on to that this week? Oh, by the way, sorry.
Yes.
39-9. This might be the biggest. Ooh. It's tied for the largest. 39-9 in favor of the Red Sox.
Yeah, I think the Red Sox. I'm just not seeing anything from the Cardinals that changes my mind on that.
Yeah, Yogi.
They're still struggling.
Yeah,
I mean it's yeah.
Yeah,
I need the Red Sox to lose, but
you do.
That's going to be a tough call for St. Louis to beat Boston. You got to score runs, and they're capable of it. They've shown glimpses of scoring a lot of runs.
But it's like one every 5 games.
Yeah,
or whatever,
you got to do it
yeah.
two. You got to do it 2 games to beat them. You got to bet a score runs to beat them.
Yeah,
I think the Red Sox are going to take it 2-1.
Yeah,
the Cardinals got to fix that left on base crap. I mean, they just leave too many.
Yes, bases loaded, 1 out. They don't put anybody in. I agree.
So, do you make this a full sweep with the Red Sox over the Cardinals?
Yeah, man, I hate to do it, and man, I love Gunny, and
yes.
I hate to pick against Gunny or the team that he's against, that he's with. I mean, but yeah, Red Sox
okay,
has it.
Hold on. For all 3 of you, Clams just had a great comment. She's like, "Hold the fuck on. The Cards just beat the Mets, the number 2 team in all the league, 2 out of 3 last week. Is nobody taking that into consideration?
Who are the Mets?
Oh, the number 2 team in the fucking land, bro.
Whoopty freaking doopty right now.
Are you telling me that if the Cardinals beat number 2, they can't beat number 3?
Oh, they can. I definitely say they can, but they've got to better put 2 games of scoring a bunch of runs together. Again, I just don't know if they can do it 2 weeks in a row.
Does
right,
that?
They did it with pitching last week. Actually,
Soto, does that reminder change your mind at all?
No, because I agree with Yogi. I mean, dude, you gotta face them. Okay, you beat the Mets. Okay, hey, guess what? What you win to beat the Mets? Now you get the Red Sox. It's like, dude, it's gonna be hard to repeat, man.
Yeah.
To do the same thing again.
Dougie, has your mind been changed at all because of the reminder from Clams?
No.
Nah. Okay. All right. By the way, I'm going to call all 3 of you out next week if the Cardinals win. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. Series number 3, Mets and Cubs. So the Mets just come off of losing. Cubs come off of losing, right? So, and the Cubs, I believe, not only did they lose last week, but the week before they got swept. So the Cubs had lost 5 in a row, finally won Game 3. So they've lost 5 of 6. The Mets finally lost another series. Is the advantage still the Mets, Doug Day, or do the Cubs finally show up and get out of their skid? Oh, by the way, sorry, 36-12 in favor of the Mets by Bob Nation.
Yeah, I just don't think the Cubs can overtake the law firm of Winkler.
Yogi, the Mets. Do they got something to prove this week?
Well, they looked past the Cardinals last week, looking at that 10th week.
Sure, they did.
Look what they're going to do this week. I've got them losing to the Cubs.
Soto, the Mets got caught with their shorts down, if you will, right, with their pants down, looking past the Cards. But you don't look past a team like the Cubs, right? They can't do that 2 weeks in a row, can they?
I agree with Yogi. I think they will. I think the Mets are on vacation. They're happy now to be in second place. The worst they're going to be able to do, maybe 3rd or 4th by the time it's all said and done. But I think the Cubs will take this series 2-1.
They would have to lose at least 2 games and Boston would have to win at least 2 games to tie them. and depending on run differential, it's within 7 now, so it's possible.
Yep.
So there is a possibility we could see 2 and 3 swap this week. I don't
Yep.
know, Yogi. I don't know, bro. What do you think, Yogi?
What does the Brewers record go to if they get 9 points?
If they get 9, that's pretty ambitious, first of all. But if they get 9, the Brewers will have 46, and they'd be in second potentially.
And if the Mets, the Mets get swept,
the Mets would have to get swept. The Red Sox would have to get swept. Yeah, there's a lot that would have to go on to make that happen. But we are talking about the Mets and Cubs. Cubs have lost 5 of 6. I think the Mets take advantage of that. You don't think so?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I think the Mets, like you said, they're in the Bahamas. They're looking forward to their trip to Iceland. They've looked past the Cardinals already, and it cost them.
Okay.
And I think they're going to do the same thing to the Cubs and lose 2 out of 3.
All right, Series 4. It's already 9:31, so we got a boogie. 39-9, tied for the biggest differential. The Boston St. Louis series was 39-9, according to Mob Nation. The Athletics Pirates is also 39-9. Dougie,
4 of them.
Dougie, I feel like that's a little disrespectful for the Pirates after winning 2 series in a row and one of those being a sweep, winning 5 out of their last 6 games. Is it insulting, or are the A's just that good? I know you're on the A's, but try to be objective.
We're just that damn good, bro.
Thanks for being objective.
You can't stop us. Nobody can stop us.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me go to Yogi. Yogi will at least be the only objective person on this. I feel like the Pirates are being disrespected. Yogi, what do you think? Oh shit, Yogi had one of his. He's got to jump out, jump back in.
I've got to be the voice of reason, huh?
There you go.
I didn't move my joystick. I just Pirates are hot. They've got to be on their A game on all 3 games pitching to win this. A's can win it by hitting or pitching. Tough call for the Pirates. And I think Greg is 100% correct on that first game. That's the one that matters the most for the Pirates. That first matchup, can they get by Soto with their third pitcher? If we can do that, it's on.
Okay. Let me shout out the non-Pirates who voted for the Pirates. It is Clamsy Wamsy, Cade Pageant, Deli, Bob Funk, and Joe Delaney to join the Pirates that actually voted. Soto.
So they all get a half a point this week?
Yeah, right? Soto, I know you think the A's will win. Why do you think the A's will win? And do you think they will win 2-1, or do you think they will sweep?
No, I think we'll win, but I don't think it'll be a sweep. Honestly, I'll be shocked if it's a sweep. If we could beat Lisa in that third game, honestly, I'll be shocked, and I do think we can get to her with our hitting, but again, that's going to be hard. I think it'll be 2-1, and I think it's all going to come down to those first 2 games, really. But yeah, I think it'll be 2-1. I don't think it's going to be easy, because you guys are trending up. You guys are figuring something out, but I think it'll be a 2-1 series win for the A's.
Yeah. Did I skip a game? Wait.
No, you did one out of order, but we got
what did I do? So what game have I not done? Did I not do Brewers and Yankees?
No, we did
No,
that.
I did Brewers and Yankees. They Guardians, Orioles. They Red Sox, Cardinals.
No,
Cubs and Mets. Cubs and Mets. I do Cubs and Mets.
We did that.
I did.
Cardinals
Did I do
and
them
Red
all?
Sox. We've done them all. We've done them all.
Yeah.
Maybe I just forgot to. I forgot to mention the Brewers 38-10 over Yankees. Maybe that's what I forgot. I don't know.
And then the others were 39-9. 3 of them were 39-9.
Or 2 of them were 28-20 Orioles, 39-9 Red Sox, 36-12 Mets, 39-9 Athletics, and 38-10 for the Brewers.
Those numbers don't add up to 60.
No, because not everybody votes because they got to get on their shit. Here's the last thing. We're going to close out. I've got the game going on in the background, or at least I turned it on in the background. We have the schedule in front of us. You guys see that? I'm going to pop up the standings. When everything shakes out, Dougie, I'll start with you. Do these standings stay the same, or do you see a big shakeup? And if so, who do you see? And by the way, I forgot to mention the KNPR. this week, but you can see it right there, and we're out of time, so I won't be able to get to it. I'm also not going to be able to get to the survey that I wanted to, so we'll put that back to another week. Dougie, real quick, as you see, the A's play the Pirates, the Mets play the Cubs, Red Sox and Orioles. Do you see any shakers or movers this week as we look at the standings in a week from today? Will it be different?
Yankees and Brewers are definitely going to be a good matchup. Guardians, they're going to have to create their own fate. Cubs got a good fight coming. I don't know. I think there's probably 2 or 3 teams that could move. There's probably 2 or 3 that could actually fall out of the playoffs too.
Yeah, there's always that possibility. Yogi, same question.
Yeah, in 2-1 series wins, you're plus 3 points. So a lot can happen because the Yankees are tied. The Guardians are a point behind. The Cubs are only a few points behind.
Yeah.
They go in 2-1, and the Yankees or Brewers lose 2-1. You're tied with them again. So they're right back up there. So there's a lot to play for this time of the year. Every series is so pivotal, unless you're the A's just looking down on everybody.
Yeah.
Literally.
So you've got the last word on this. Do you see any movers or shakers in the standings next week, or in 7 days from today, do we see the exact same standings?
There could be a few. Yeah, it could be a few. Like this Yankees Brewers series could be interesting. I mean, like I said, the Cleveland and Orioles. Yeah, so there could be a couple of movement, a couple of pieces that'll move.
Yeah, I think if the Mets can sweep the Cubs for us, and the Orioles can take care of the Guardians, the Pirates just need one win to really be like right on the cusp of making the playoffs. Which, by the way, I don't think anybody would have thought the Pirates would have made the playoffs even 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I had to throw that little jab in there before we go offline. I want to thank Yogi. I want to thank Doug Day. And I want to thank Greg Soto for stepping in tonight for the 3/5 of the crew that were missing. Appreciate you guys, Yogi and Dougie. I know you're sticking around, Soto. Appreciate you jumping on. And let's go check out Brewers and Yankees.
Have a good game, guys.
All right, Greg.
All right.
Oh, there's your Hump Day Nooner. That's not supposed to be it.
Nooner.
That's the wrong graphic. How about that one instead? The Monday night game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to Mondays in the Mob. A moment ago, I see David Leathers, Crazy Canuck, Keith, Daniel Gunn, Clams, and many others in the chat, to include Yogi, Soto, Pain in My Ass, Neil Rivers, Churchill, Nick, Mike, is that Keith, XJXIT 45, who's been here the whole time, Gunny, Greg Luda, Freddie Trammell, Doug Day, David Leathers, Deli Craven, Twin Screw, allegedly, Clams, myself, Crazy Canuck, and Annie. Appreciate all 20-something of you being here. And we've got a ball game tonight, folks. We've got that's not what I want.
I got a name for this game.
Oh,
I got a name for this game slot. The Twinkie Twilight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could do that, I guess. As I'm getting
Let me throw something out real quick.
Go ahead.
Throw something out to Clams. I know Clams, you got all twisted about the Red Sox and the Cardinals. Don't get me wrong. I think the Cardinals have a great shot, but there's one reason that I have to vote for the Boston Red Sox, and she's sitting in the bedroom.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Terrible. That's
horrible.
Terrible.
That's terrible. That's just terrible. That's just terrible.
Horrible.
You guys are going to get to see a little behind the scenes. This is how we set up the game. This is how it goes. We go through this bullshit right here.
Put a shirt on.
I go up here. I load the sliders that we have, which aren't very much. I load the saved roster, which is the mob one right there for this week. Then I go here. I come down here. And I go to Classic, and I think the Brewers are the away team. Actually, let me go to Yankees. Yankees are home.
We're away team. But did you see there was a second set of sliders? That's when the Pirates need wins.
That's yeah. It's there's season 3. There's Mob season 3 sliders, and then Pirates win sliders.
Pirate slider.
Yankees are just going with their normal home uniforms. The Brewers are leaving it up to me because they've been. Wait, didn't you lose one of the games that I picked uniforms on?
Nope. Thank you.
I still
Bringing
haven't.
that up.
I still haven't lost yet.
No.
Okay,
No.
so they're white. Let me see what I
No
want.
pressure.
Oh, I like these a lot, bro. I don't know if I like.
Those.
I don't know if I like the pants.
I know you like that a lot.
I don't know if I like the pants though. I like the. Ooh, those. I always like pinstripe pants, man. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
some gold pants. Oh, wait.
I don't think we have any gold
Wait, hold
pants.
on. Hold on. Are the City Connects? Oh, they already have gold pants. Let me go through this. Maybe some dark blue pants. No, those are dumb. Those are dumb.
City Connect will be light. Yeah.
Oh, I could do those. Now, you know what? I might just do the City Connect. Let's do the fucking City Connect. Fuck it.
The light ones.
Pirate
Oh, okay,
sliders
that
are
one.
codenamed Dave's Oregon, says Crazy Canuck. I cannot confirm nor deny that. It's okay if you're afraid of the wife, Dougie, says Clams. And so we're in the Bronx, folks. We're in the Bronx. We're on our
Yeah.
hybrid or regional. We love our boy Alex. Hey, by the way, we're gonna have this talk in the owners chat. I watched a couple extra innings games this weekend in baseball in MLB. I don't hate the second. I don't hate.
You don't
the run.
hate it?
I don't hate it anymore, bro.
I know we didn't play with it. That's why we hate it. That's why we hate it.
It might be, but I
Yeah,
think I might bring it. I might bring it to next season if I can get
things along.
if we get enough support. Yeah, it'll help. I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we are in the Bronx. The Yankees hosting the Brewers to kick off, or should I say, pitch off, Week 9 here in the Mob. Doug Day on play-by-play. Yogi Bar as an analyst. We've got Yogis, we've got Dougies, we've got Twinkies, we've got Yankees, and we've got Brewers. Let's get it on.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast.
How do we follow that?
I'm telling you, I'm sitting here just like I can't do this. I'm so nervous. How do you do that? It's like following Cam at karaoke. I mean, how do you do that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. How do you do
anyway,
that?
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yankee Stadium.
We don't.
They can't help. Well, quit talking if they can't hear you,
That's the fun part, trying to decide if they can hear him or not.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So Tommy Gunn, 4-seam fastball, cutter, Vulcan sinker, and a 2-seam fastball.
A little
Tommy
heat
Gunn
this
on the
season.
mound to face the Brewers. It looks like they are Williams, Ray, and Yogi are the leadoff three.
We got
So
some
let's
good
get this
memories of
ball
the
game
stadium,
going.
Doug. Good memories.
What's that? What happened?
We have some good memories of the stadium. Doug and I.
Yogi and I. Season 1 World Series winners.
We played for the World Series Yankees season 1. Yeah.
we
So did
both did.
Ray.
Yep.
And Ducati. Squatty
Squatty.
Ducati. Yep.
All right, Adam Williams, the worm, 1-1. There's the pitch, foul ball. Staying alive.
GG's.
Go downstairs. Goodbye, Dave. Goodbye, Dave.
That's where the whiskey is.
That's where
Watch
the
out.
whiskey is.
Watch out.
And there's the pitch. And there's a ground ball. Windscrew picks it up, taps his little foot on the bag, and that is enough for Adam the Worm Williams in his first at-bat. So what do you
And
got, Yogi?
all 3 seasons of this game, you better have a good defensive first baseman because there's a lot of balls hit to that right side.
Oh, definitely. Williams, Ray, Barr, Simmons, Delro, Fazzarelli, Johnson, Gantner, and Nitty. That is your Brewers lineup for this evening. Ray taking the first pitch. Gunn looks in. A little bit high.
A little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, Yogi, I can't believe this season is just flying by.
I know it. And as everybody's builds are getting ready for postseason.
Yep. And there's 3 balls and a strike. I was thinking about my build today, and it was like, who am I going to face in week 10? Or,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he wanted a replay of that.
That's a return 3-2, full count.
Got it. Just
corner.
black corner. Yep. That was a good catch by Drew.
That's it. Ray got to be swinging here. And she does. And does the same thing Adam Williams does.
Down the first baseline.
Twin screw.
Interesting, they're pulling the ball with that heat. That could pay dividends later. Never know.
Yeah, you figure the fastball, they'd be a little bit behind, but they're jumping all over it.
Yeah.
And here comes Yogi Bar.
Ball.
Ooh.
For those of you that do not know, Yogi Bar has 23 RBIs and 10 home runs for the Brewers this season. I think that leads the Brewers in both of those categories.
Yeah, he's only hitting around 250 though.
Now that should be a half a point for Twin Screw.
All 3. Yep, tied a world record. 3 putouts in an inning.
That definitely helps Tommy Gunn keep that pinch count down.
Oh, definitely.
So, all right, who do we got today? Louis. Rooster Bar. 2-seam fastball, forkball, gutter, splitter. He seems to be doing okay this year.
Getting there, slowly but surely.
Oh, yeah.
Rookie.
He, 5.75 ERA, 3 wins, 2 losses, 39.1 innings. But he has allowed 11 home runs.
Yeah, a lot of that was early.
That is not good.
Knock on wood.
I'm always mad when I see this guy, Tony Griggs. I just want to punch him in his eye. I don't know what the deal is.
He's just an AI guy.
I know, he just irritates me.
He's like Dorn for me. Yeah, I get it.
Like Nitty and Gantner, those guys, man.
Ball.
And Rooster, 1-1. Griggs looking to get on base.
Ball.
Yes.
Rooster's missing low. Two balls and 1 strike. There's a shot up the middle. That's a line drive right to Ray.
I don't like seeing him get hit like that.
Briggs, Twin Screw, Delaney, Johnson, Gage, DeLuca, Run and Gun, Drew Reilly, and the new guy, Aaron Kozak. That is your Yankees lineup for tonight. Kind of excited to see what Kozak's going to bring to tonight's
What's
game.
he going to do this week? Yeah.
Right. Didn't he try to kill Eighth Rothstein?
Yes, he did. I thought he had succeeded. Oh, he's a little wild coming out here in this first inning. I want to get to where you have to groove him.
Oh, yeah. I was watching one game, and the batter hit a line drive right off the guy's back, and it went straight up in the air, and the pitcher caught it.
Caught it.
Like,
Out.
how the hell are you going to get hit with a line drive and then catch it off?
Team first.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Twin Screw, 2 balls and a strike. Very uneventful first inning so far.
Uh-oh.
And that breaks that up. Twin Screw with a shot to the right field. Seeing eye single.
Enough to get it over the infield and short of the outfield. It's a good base hit.
Joseph Delaney. Runner on first.
Yeah.
He takes his first strike.
Yeah, we've been good lately about facing these home run hitters with nobody on base, so I don't like Twin Screw being on first. That's a dangerous game to play. It's the Yankees. They live on 2- and 3-run home runs.
Yeah. And there's a foul ball. Brewster definitely has to pick his poison here. He's got to be smart.
Ball, that's up.
I was just getting ready to say he needs to keep it down in the zone. He didn't hear me.
Oh no, he's like, we're gonna see how high we can get. Runner stealing. Yogi up. And safe at second.
Double play. Oh, it's 2 out. It was a strikeout. Okay.
Oh, strike him out. Strike him out. No, throw him out.
Nope, no
Right,
throw
that's
him out.
one. It's one now. Frank Johnson up next with a runner on second. There's a high fly ball. Center fielder ranging over. Puts
And
the
waiting
glove up.
on it.
Ends the inning.
Can't coach speed.
With speed. Well, like I said, that was a very uneventful first inning. No runs, no hits. Well, they got one hit. One hit, one goddamn hit.
And you're not mad at this guy, I know, dog.
Ed Simmons. I want to hug this guy.
Yeah. He was one of the good ones. And anybody
All right.
they've talked to that played with him loved him.
Ball. Oh, yeah. Tommy Gunn takes the mound. There's a fly ball.
Ooh.
That's going to go absolutely nowhere, but into
His
somebody's
pitch count
glove.
is looking severely good.
Oh, yeah.
2
See that
pitches
little
and an out.
turnaround thing? I hate that. Oh, my God, that drives me crazy. I don't know why they do that. All right, Crush Delro. This guy has been on fire. And he does that little top short thing.
One
I was
pitch,
just gonna say-
1 out, 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chris Delrose at bat, brought to you by Courtyard at the Marriott in New York. If you want to be a hot hitter, have hot rooms at your hotel.
Oh boy.
Here comes Fazzarelli, another one that can hit the home run. Top of the second. Fazzarelli, he's definitely got the power. And what did I
there
just
you go.
say?
You called it.
What did I just say? He went deep, 362 feet. Oh, God, we got to watch this crap. Every time I see him do that, it reminds me of Mike All. I just.
He's going to get somebody beamed, though.
Oh, yeah, he's.
Somebody's going to get beamed. I hate to see it as the coach. And you just run around the bases. Do it Mike
Pitch be
Churchill
bumpy.
style. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
There's got to be a pitch count on.
I say in the owners meeting, we vote on a time clock on home run celebrations.
Home run celebrations.
2.0, 1.9.
It was a home run, but it wasn't that impressive. 362, 98
No.
mile an hour.
Breaks out the no-hitter, breaks up the shutout, and points runs on the board. So, I mean, it's important, but
Yeah.
act like you've been there before.
Tommy don't like it. Tommy's upset. He knew he shouldn't have thrown that pitch.
Oh, yeah.
No,
that was a
that's it.
mistake for sure. But it was jumped on.
Oh, yeah. Bumpy Johnson up to the plate. He's 2 balls and no strikes right off the bat. There's 2 balls and 1 strike. He's only hitting 204 this year, so he's kind of
Yeah.
struggling a little bit. It's very unbumpy-like.
It has been. He's slid down the order a little bit, more like a Doug Day of season 1 in every spot.
Oh,
Trying to
yeah.
find his niche.
Yeah. But, like Doug Day, Bumpy Johnson's got some glove skills. He's
Oh,
working the defensive side of it.
Oh, yeah.
Him
But
in.
and swing your way out of the slump. I
Yep.
want him swinging. Yep.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh,
Hey,
that was a good
there's
pitch.
a K.
That was a good pitch.
Tommy Gunn says,
Started
I'm done
inside
messing
and-
around with this guy.
It started inside and broke back over the plate. Nice pitch.
And Gunn keeps his pitch count down, but he gives up the run.
And Fazzarelli, that was his 4th home run of the season. Yeah.
It was his 4th, yep.
The designated hitter, Johnny.
Johnny Gage. Okay, he's the DH. I'm unfamiliar with this guy.
And wasn't he part of Johnny Quest? When Johnny Gage, the real durable guy? I don't remember. I want to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
That missed. That's a ball.
When I first read it, I thought it said Johnny Cage. I'm like, oh, okay. And then it was like, no. He looks at a ball.
Out of play.
Rooster giving him a little fastball there. Rooster's pitch count ain't too horrible. He's only at 15. Here's a smoker up the middle, little drop.
Yes, it was.
That was a 109-mile-an-hour line drive.
Yeah, it pretty well cut the field in half.
I bet the infielders could hear that thing whistling through.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the pitcher.
So did Rooster, yeah. Rooster could read Rawlings on it easily.
Heck yeah. All right, Daryl DeLuca
Sweet
at the
stick.
plate.
Ball.
It's at a ball one. Yeah, these batters are coming out swinging first off.
Yeah.
First pitch they see, they're like, let's do it.
Hey.
I like seeing it.
Hendricks, Keller, Washington, and Drummond. The usual suspects here.
Yeah, at least he's at third and not behind the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to Daryl DeLuca.
I believe in waste pitches, but don't throw one that's that far out.
Yeah. There's a ground ball. Hopper over his head. That's going to get into right field. I think they're going to hold him at third. I don't think he's got speed to score from first. DeLuca's happy. The Yankees are happy. Anastasia Beaverhausen apparently is not happy.
I'm not happy.
Her little one-word answer is like, okay. All right, run and gun up next.
Now you got a decision to make. Pull the infield in or go for the double play and give up the run.
I think we're looking at a pop-up or a strikeout and then a double play. We'll see what happens. See Corn King in the chat. There's a pop-up. Is that going to score a
That's
run?
gonna score a run. Yep. No, cut the cutoff.
Trying.
Hit the
Oh,
cutoff.
that's way off.
We kept that runner on first.
I think a lot of
Did.
these outfielders
Did.
need to work on their arm strength.
She did this week.
Batting in the catcher, number 40.
All right, so let's see. What am I missing?
No, he's safe.
Now we need to double
Beaverhausen
play.
says y'all are going to be upset when all the girls have elaborate trots.
Oh no, 1.9 seconds.
Ooh, there's a shot.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
deep.
It's
Not deep enough, though. He's going to
I
hold
thought it
that
was
runner.
deeper than that. The way he was trotting, I thought it was gone.
Batting ninth.
Yeah, he was looking up.
Aaron Kozar.
Here you go.
And he's talking about hips don't lie. Oh, good Lord. They're going to be out there
Oh,
shaking
Lord.
their butts.
Yeah.
One.
Ball.
Aaron Kozak looking at 1-1. Let's see if Aaron can get his first base hit of the campaign of his early career. Really like to see this guy go yard.
No, I would not.
Oh, wait.
Hey, you beat it.
I would not.
You would not.
You could save that for next week for rivalry week. That'd be a good time to break that out.
There's a foul ball. Speaking of rivalries, if this all-female team comes through, who do you think would be their rivals?
Oh my God! So probably a new team.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ball outside.
There's a ball. 2-2.
I wouldn't want to be their rival.
There's a deep foul ball. Souvenir for a fan. Still looking at 2-2. And Crazy's in there talking about NASCAR. Okay. iRacing.
Not liking what I'm seeing out of.
Were you in that iRacing?
Yeah.
In the ESL?
Yeah.
And Quarantine wants a croquet sim lead. There's a ground ball. That could be trouble. Nope, not fast enough. That's going to end the inning. 1-1. Still tied.
Happy to get out of that inning with 1 run. It could have been bad.
Hentner, Nitty, and top of the order, Worm Williams.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman.
All right, second time around coming up, guys. Be ready. You know what you're facing. These guys get their first look here. Come on,
Crazy
Gant.
said cricket or croquet.
Ball.
Need a bocce league.
Bocce. What is that? Cornhole?
With balls.
Online cornhole. One ball, one strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, he's got late break on these pitches.
Jim Gantner's been kind of a... What's the word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, that was it.
Spark plug.
He's
Spark
been
plug.
kind of a pain in the ass the last couple of seasons, but
For
that
us,
one
we
he
call
took.
him the spark plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 4 home runs himself.
Oh, yeah. That other guy, Frank Johnson, he's got like 7. He's
Yeah.
pissed
Oh, yeah.
me off, too. He's,
Oh, yeah.
Ball.
because he hit a big one against us to beat us, I think. Early tap on the head. Let's see what we got. That's going to be
Got
a
it
strike.
correct. He's 2 for 2.
Quarantine
Check that
wants a
one off,
hobby
Nick.
horse competition sim league.
Oh,
You
Lord.
see Corn out there on a freaking hobby horse. And he's not happy with that one.
Would feel bad for the hobby horse.
Sim cornhole. 0-2 to Frank Nitty. Worm Williams on deck. There's a high fly ball. Left fielder rolling under.
That late break has got us off stride. I can tell you that.
Up
That's
next
what I'm
for the
seeing.
Walker.
He's pitching very well.
Adam.
Yeah, he's coming right at you guys, too.
Yeah, he's got that late break on his pitches.
Yeah. The
And
sinker
you don't
and
have
the
time.
fastball.
And they're, 101, 97, 98. I mean, you don't have time to adjust. It's a tough pitch. He's pitching well. They've done it all season. They've been pitching well this season.
Yeah. Oh, and 1 to the Worm. 0-2 to the Worms. Yeah, like I said, he's going right at him. He's making them.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't dig in.
1, 2, 3. Sit down. Still 1-1. Brewers' only hit came from that
Leading off for the Yankees,
Mazzarelli home
the second
run.
baseman, Tony.
Tony
forward
Griggs
to your
back
next
up
call.
to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Brewster looks in, throws him a 2-seam fastball. Yeah, I think each of these teams
Ball,
are
that's low.
thinking that they need to put up a lot of runs against the other one, because you can't go, you can't win a 2-1 ball game and then lose a 2-1 ball game.
You need 5 or 6 runs a game.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. That's what you
'Cause,
want.
I mean, you could very easily be the same exact place at the end of the end of the week.
Yeah.
Doing 2, Tony Griggs.
Nice.
Swinging a miss.
Finally got a chase on that.
Rooster is crowing. So is he like a long lost uncle or something like that? This Rooster dude?
No, illegitimate brother.
Ah, the illegitimate brother. Okay.
That's foul.
Oof.
Well, he was throwing some gas.
This crew went down and got that one.
Mhm.
These lefties like that pitch.
You watching any of the Little League World Series?
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching some of the games. There's a base hit to right field.
Yeah. You didn't get much of that one.
Winsker's
2 for 2, though.
2.
Yeah, same spot.
The shortstop, Joseph Delaney.
Like Paul O'Neill out there.
Joseph Delaney, runner on first.
This is the situations
really-
I want to stay out of. Runners on and the home run hitters coming up.
Yeah.
It's a
He's
dangerous game to play. You get down 2 or 3 runs quick. Ooh.
There's a high fly ball. That's not going to go too much further than the fence. I was like, wait a minute.
He made it look like he had it. Then he made it look like it was out. And then he
Yeah, the
caught
way
it.
they drift back, it's it's one of those.
Yeah. Casual.
He just missed that one.
Yes, he did.
That fly out. his
Here's
first
another
at
one.
bat. Frank Johnson. This guy. He could definitely pull one over the fence. But according to Yogi Berra, we don't want that.
No, we do not. I don't want to start the week losing the Twinkie Twilight game.
I'm
Ball,
telling
that's
you. Oh,
outside.
there's one. And
No,
he's
no, no,
gone.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, he pulled that leg
Wow.
back, stuck the other one out. That was a good slide. Watch. Couldn't tag that
looked
knee.
like. Oh, yeah. He brought it
Oh.
up and then brought it down. There's the ball. There's the bounce. Up.
Oh, what are you doing?
But
The
then
follow
slide.
through on the catch. Oh, a collision there. Oh, they
mighty
merged.
collision.
They
That
merged.
was
Oh,
horrible.
so tough.
Oh, do not watch. Ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
If you have a queasy tummy, do not watch.
Ooh.
There's a shot.
Nice
Is
hit.
he going to score?
No. And with that
And he
throw, he
does.
will. I didn't think he'd go. He's a little faster than when we played with him.
I haven't really seen any close plays at the plate
No.
from a play like that. But the Yankees definitely do some damage on that one. They're up 2-1 for Twin Screw scoring. If he doesn't steal,
Right.
he doesn't score.
Now, you keep playing around with base runners with the Yankees, and it's going to cost you.
Oh yeah.
You got to keep them off the bases. That's what we did well last week against the Orioles. We need to do the same thing. And so far, not so good.
Johnny Gage 1-for-1 with a single at his last at bat. Looks at the first strike. Bar to bar, up to middle, and that is that.
Got out with one again.
Frank Johnson does the damage. Single to right field. Those outfielders definitely need to work on their arm strength and accuracy.
Well, they have.
Accuracy is killing them.
The center fielder, Ray.
All right,
Ray.
getting Ray up to the plate.
Oh, Johnny Gage was on Rampart. That's where I remember.
Yeah, that's where I know that.
Emergency.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew the name. I just couldn't stand it anymore. I had to look it up.
Ball.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. What was his Mantooth? Is that who that I'm thinking
Yeah,
of?
Mantooth.
That
Yeah.
missed. That's
Yeah.
the ball.
Randolph.
Yep.
All right. Tommy Gunn
Miss.
facing
Ball
Ray
4.
Ray.
Take your base.
All right. Way to go, Ray. Give
Ooh.
us a base runner. And a trouble base runner.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Yogi.
Give her a pitch or two, Yogi. He can throw you a strike. Ooh, no, he's going
Swinging
right at
this
it.
pitch. That's what Tommy wants. Tommy
That
wants
was a
you
strike,
to
though.
swing.
It was a strike.
Yeah.
Runner, yes.
Hit.
Runner.
Took a
Oh,
strike
she's-
for her.
She's too quick.
Yeah.
Ray Ray says, you guys can steal, I can steal.
Did she come off that bag totally? Yes, she did. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
she
dangerous.
bounced.
That's dangerous.
Just waiting for the swing tag.
Yeah. So I always kept it on him.
And over to Twin Screw, tap the bag. She moves.
Got her
over
to third. Yep.
That was a productive
Up
at
next
bat
is
for
Milwaukee.
Yogi.
The designated hitter, Ted
Right, Teddy.
Simmons.
Give me something good here, Teddy.
Pop out's not going to work. A deep fly ball could score her.
Yeah, I'd rather see a Teddy double here. Ooh,
And foul ball
that was
down
a
the left field
late,
line.
late swing. Never had a chance.
He's trying to pull it. Or he was trying to push it to the right side.
Ball.
Tommy Gunn with a sinker. Tommy at 44 pitches. Top of the fourth. Oh, that's going to score a run.
Yep.
There's two down.
Up
Got
next,
it back up.
Tied.
Way to go, Ray. That's a Ray run there.
16, Brad
Fucking Ray Ray.
Bell.
Again, productive at bat. Scores the run. Crush
right, Del.
Delro. This guy's a maniac. 333, 16 home runs, 16 runs, and
the ball.
29 hits. He is just brutal. He's leading the Brewers in almost everything. There's a base
Ball.
hit. Oh no, just missed it.
Just missed. Yep. Good thought.
Just a bit outside.
He stayed with the pitch. Ah, a nice pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Crush Delro. I thought I saw Crush Delro in the chat, but I guess he
Usually
there's a
is for a
stop.
game. He's usually there. Him and his graphics. He's killing it with
Oh,
graphics.
he's just that's. Oh, geez, yeah. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball he tried to keep up with. For that pitch again, and it could go somewhere.
He's hanging in there, though.
Yeah.
Advantage him right now.
There's a hit. That's up.
No.
That's deep, and that is in the glove. We're at the end of the 4th inning. Actually, we're not at the end of the 4th inning.
No, in the mid.
Yankees are coming up at the bottom of the 4th. 2-2. Another tight game. Wouldn't expect anything on. I had to wait to see if I did anything, he said. I didn't want to curse himself.
What's the over-under? Dave has the music ready for the highlights of this game.
I say no.
No.
He's downstairs.
Consistency.
Got his
Oh, yeah,
hand
he's-
wrapped around a warm glass
Yeah.
of
Oh,
whiskey.
yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got the one big round ice in the middle of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bougie.
He's in his little smoking jacket with
Oh,
a
yeah. He's
pipe.
bougie. Bougie.
Bougie.
Got his little pocket square in his pocket. Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Harold DeLuca looking at an 0-2.
And you know what it says on his smoking jacket? The diva.
Sleeves. Man, bougie as fuck, he said.
Yeah.
DeLuca hanging in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on base. DeLuca's 1 for 1. He got a single last time. He was the one that drove in.
He scored, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did.
Nope, ball.
Nope, ball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a slow hopper. Underhand toss. Just got him.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Just got him. In the
Yeah.
fats. Yeah, those always make me nervous. They come out of your hand a little bit too high.
And they
it
float. They float.
Yeah.
Nothing on them.
Yeah. You just got to do that backhand flip, not the underhand softball.
Gotta wrist it at least.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
Run and gun at the plate. Looks at the ball. Yogi wants a tap on the head, and he's going to get it. Overturned. Now it's a strike.
Our catchers are amazing on those challenges.
And there's a foul ball. Down at third
The whole
base.
league wide. The whole league wide, our catchers are great at it.
Oh, yeah.
Take 3.
Oh.
I don't know about that one. That was pretty close.
Number 40.
Umpire decided he did swing, so that was it. 2 down.
I thought he
really
called
hit
it on
the
the
plate.
pitch.
We're really hitting 262. He's also got 21 hits. So he's doing pretty good this
He's
season.
having a good season, yeah, for his rookie season.
Doing better than me. There's a base hit. That's going to put him on. That might get him over to second. Right fielder up. Ooh, that was close. An accuracy issue.
Oh, it's noted. Already written down in my notes.
Drew Reilly with a shot to right field. Standing on second. 2 down. Aaron Kozak at the plate. See what kind of pop he's got.
Ball.
All right. Ball 1. Aaron Kozak, the other Canadian in our league.
All right. Misery loves company.
I'm telling you. Bard checks the runner. Ooh, that was a good swing. He had good swing on that one.
That was a good pitch to swing
Just
at. Yes,
missed it.
indeed. Yeah. A little late.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch. And there's the strike. Rooster kind of slowed him up on that one. I think it was a changeup. Another foul ball.
Beast.
Fork ball.
Didn't fork enough.
Louis Rooster just hit 60 pitches. There's a base hit. That's going to score a run for the Yankees.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Kozak with his first at-bat, his first RBI. First base hit, first RBI. You go get him, boy.
That was big time to get it. Big
Welcome
series.
to the mob. Yankees lead 3-2. Crazy says, I hate Aaron Kozak, the other Canadian. Huh? I hear there's a rivalry between Canadians. It's like if you're from like eastern side and there's a rivalry between like the western side.
They're like here. You left coasters.
Oh, there's Bumpy.
Doing bumpy
first.
things over there. Good
Doing
job,
bumpy
Bump.
things. His name may be Bumpy, but he's as smooth as silk.
Aaron with the big hit.
That was it. Takes the
Good
lead.
run, clutch hit.
The first baseman, Arthur Fatty.
Arthur Fazzarelli solo shot last time.
Feel it again? Yeah.
Yeah. There's a base hit.
Oh,
no, what a that
nice
wasn't.
play.
Wow. Come on, give me some of that.
Go, Zach.
Up next for the
No,
Milwaukee,
Zach.
the third baseman, number 24.
It's an
Nice
RBI
play.
single.
Johnson.
It's an RBI
You
single.
robbed a
Goes out to
double.
the hot
Nice
corner.
play. That's a huge
Looks like
play
Manny
in this
Machado
series.
coming up.
Like Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson, yeah.
Ball.
Oh, wow, that just sailed right past Greeley.
Come on, Bump. Oh, he missed the glove by a mile. He was
Oh,
set
yeah,
up
he did.
outside and low.
That was crazy. Here's the pitch.
That's when you go out
He's fouling it
for a
off.
mound visit and say, hey, you make me look foolish like that again, I'll start telling them what you're throwing.
Hey.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Can you bring me a soda, baby?
Thank you, baby.
Johnson fouls one off down the left field line. He's hanging in there.
He is.
He's making he made him work last time. He made
Yeah.
Tommy Gunn work last time. He's working him this time.
Glad somebody is.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Ooh, 3-2. Gantner on deck.
Mm.
That was right over the plate.
Yeah.
Bumpy knew how I should have had that. I want that pitch back.
Yeah. Ooh. That was just flat out fighting it off.
That's a
I think that
99
was ball
mile
4.
an hour. I watched Tommy throw up a flipper. He's
Yeah.
gonna throw like an 86 mile an hour something. Oh,
Yep.
74 mile an hour. Volta.
Yeah. That's wicked.
That was
That's
gnarly.
wicked. After fouling off all that heat. Yeah. Nice pitch.
I think Tommy Gunn in real life is a professional fisherman. The way he yanked that lure.
Yeah. Hold that line.
Yep. Jim Gantner at the plate. No run. Nobody on base. Fouls it down the right
That's
field line.
between the lines. Between the lines.
I think a lot of people get that mixed up. Like, oh, between the lines. I thought you meant like into the
Oh.
crowd. This ain't banana
Oh,
ball.
we're giving souvenirs away. In case you didn't know, that was a strike.
BC Gunn Go Heels says he sure as hell isn't a professional pitcher. Oh, okay. Well, there's a
There you
base hit.
go.
Gantner with a
Gantner.
base hit to left field.
Now Nitty with a chance to turn the lineup over.
Gosh, Yogi, do you have any idea who DC Gunn could be?
No idea.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Nitty
a high
bopped
fly
it
ball.
up.
Nitty messed it up. Nitty's gonna be benched.
Nah. I look for 1 for 3 from him. I'm happy. 1 for 4. I like it better when he's 1 for 4 because that means we batted a lot.
Well, as earlier discussed,
Leading off for the
I'm
Yankees,
batting 250,
the
so
first
that's
baseman,
1 for friggin'
number
4.
99.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Bottom of the 5th, Yankees up 3-2. Mike Twinscrew at the plate. He is 2 for 2 on the day.
No, that missed.
See if
That's
he
a ball.
can continue his reign of terror against the Brewers.
Against Rooster. He owns Rooster right now. I think he's living rent free right now.
Telling you. He's like, Twinscrew's like, send it.
Oof.
He's trying to feed it down that right field line, but he keeps missing.
Oh, he went with the pitch. I give him credit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good vision. Ooh.
That's a deep shot. Left fielder on his horse.
It's at it.
That's off the fence.
wall. 3 for 3. He is living rent free.
Oh, wow. Twinscrew says, there we go. He said, I don't have to steal this time. I'll just put it off the wall. That was a shot. He missed a home run by about 2
not
feet.
by much. Yeah.
Yankees are hot.
Yep. What I worry about planning for him. Uh-oh.
Oh, Delaney sends one deep. That's going to tag him up. Is he going to tag up and go?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
yeah. All right. Another productive at-bat.
Up next for the Yankees, the left
One out
fielder,
for the
number
Yankees.
29, Frank Johnson.
And Johnson. The Yankees
We want to keep
left
that
fielder.
run on third. We don't want that run to score. It hadn't been
Yeah,
a
they
game where
played.
you want to be down by 2.
Yeehaw!
Uh-oh.
Umpire Don Sutton and Teddy Higuera. Bullpen is hot already.
Well, Teddy had to put his lunch down to get on that bullpen now.
Right!
You'll see if he gets in. He doesn't miss a meal.
You see that game the other day or the highlights or whatever? Oh, there's a bait. Oh, it's off his glove. That's a really
try.
had it.
Oh, that was a hell of a hop.
And he scores. They're gonna mark that, and they're gonna mark that a base hit.
Oh, yeah.
That thing was about 110 miles an hour. That was crazy.
Safe! He's in there!
Check
So much for that keeping that runner on third.
Yeah, I'm with you, crazy. I was looking for a highlight too, a replay.
That's a ball low.
Johnny Gage.
I'm surprised we didn't get one on that. We might at the end of the inning. We will.
I think maybe I should ask Nate Hall. Is Nate Hall still here?
Probably.
There was a game, I think it was the White Sox and the Guardians the other day.
Hey-ha!
And the White Sox burned their starting pitcher in the first inning because of too many mound visits. Somebody didn't keep track.
Oh, wow.
They had to pull the dude out. There's a stolen base. They are just running amok on Yogi Barr.
Killing me.
And there's the ground ball to Fazzarelli.
Finally. Got that second
Yankees
out.
are having some pretty productive
The right fielder, number
at-bats.
18,
Speaking of not missing meals. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that is it for the Rooster.
Not the start we were looking for out of him. All right. Get ready for next week. You'll see some more mound time this week coming out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number
Next
28.
up is Don Sutton with his slider, four-seam fastball, palm ball, and a knuckleball. Knuckle curve.
Knuckle
okay.
curve. It's a knuckle curve, yeah.
Yeah. It's got that little dash at the end, so
Yeah. Oh, 81 to 86, too.
Dave said it's probably past Nate's bedtime.
Oh, wow.
All right. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees are up by 2. And on third, DeLucas
Ball.
at the plate. Yankees are definitely putting some balls in play. That's going to be a high fly ball. Left fielder.
Eddie's got it.
And that's going to end the 5th.
That's why you don't bench Nitty right there.
Yankees, 9 hits, 4 runs. Brewers,
Yeah.
2 hits, 2 runs. No errors. Pretty clean game so far.
Here's
the
your highlights. No music.
No music.
We'll get to see that play at first base here in a minute. Oh, it was a line drive. I thought it hopped.
Oh no, it was a screamer.
Yes, it
He
was.
just put his hand up.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the
It looked
shortstop,
like it
Adam
slingshotted out of his
Williams.
glove.
Let's go Yankees!
Or what's that game that they play in Miami? Soto, where are you at? What's that game they play?
Highlight. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of highlights out of his glove.
Deadliest game in history. Life expectancy of like 28 years old.
Yeehaw!
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's that one, and then there's one in Ireland. It's called hurling. Ever seen
Hurling?
that?
Yeah.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting game.
The only game worse than highlight was the Indian lacrosse, because the losing team got executed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you wanted to win. Everybody that was still playing was on a winning streak for sure.
Indian lacrosse is like, hey, we're looking for. Nope, not me.
Nope, not. We're in a different league than you guys.
Trade me. There's a base hit.
Come on, guys.
Nope, that's not a base hit.
We're just popping it up.
The center fielder.
No, he's definitely throwing some off speed.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can mix it in.
He's working that off speed nicely. All right, Ray's at the plate. She's 0 for 1. Top of the 6th. Game's moving along pretty nicely. Chat looks like it's doing chat things.
Ball.
Another pass ball.
Crossed him up again.
Ball.
Yeah, there was a Little League game I was watching the other day that they showed this. They were warming up, and the pitcher crossed up the catcher and hit the catcher right in the neck.
Ooh.
Yeah, grazed him, but Ray is out on a ground ball to second.
Check swing ground ball.
Tony Griggs, the second baseman for the Yankees. Yogi Barr at the plate. He's 0 for 2. No, he's not happy with that stat line.
Yeah. Make the most of this at bat.
Tommy Gunn's in chat saying he's losing control.
Nope, popped up. Actually, he's not.
Middle of 6th. He's still hanging in there.
He's mixing in that off-speed pitch nicely in the later innings of this start.
Unreally and Kozak.
What was that guy from Chapel Hill watching him again?
The center fielder.
What's that?
70.
Is that guy from Chapel Hill watching him again? Go Heels.
Yeah, he's not sure who that is, but he's
That's
Yeah,
inside.
he's
That's a
watching
ball.
Tommy Gunn.
Don Sutton's still on the plate. On the plate. He's on the plate.
He was on that pitch.
I'm
He's
telling you.
off it.
1 ball. There's a chopper over to short. Got him at first. That's enough of that guy.
Now batting. The
Really
catcher,
at the plate.
number 40.
Double last time.
Nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. Yankees up 4-2. There's the pitch. There's the ground ball over to Bumpy. Bumpy to Fats. Saw that
Doing
before.
bumpy things over there. Yep.
Doing bumpy things.
Up next for the
Need a
Yankees,
T-shirt.
The third baseman.
Yep.
Aaron Kozak.
Can you explain that to me? Nope. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. 1 for 2 RBI single in the 4th.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you were rooting for that.
Hike one.
Love to see the rookies come in and succeed.
That's not bad. Just not against my team.
There's a shot to the gap. That's going to be a double. He is on his horse. Ray plays it off the wall, brings it in. Kozak is on fire.
The second baseman, Tony Griggs.
Aaron Kozak, he is hot today. He must have stayed at the Courtyard Marriott. Tony Griggs at the
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Popped up straight up in the air. He had time.
Yeah. Got that.
Bozak.
Saw
Doing
that.
all
It kind of
kinds
went
of
right
things.
up here. Yeah,
Block.
right off
Ooh, up under the chin.
right off the face mask.
It was under it.
Kozak, he's being all aggressive and stuff. Two outs. Man on third. There's a high fly ball. Right fielder didn't even have to move. Oh,
He just did for that to make that catch.
Just a
He
little
could've stopped,
saunter.
stayed right there.
saunter for effect. And we are still stuck at 4-2.
Yeah, I told you need 5 runs to win.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think of it that way.
Now pitching
Plan for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they pulled
Rich
him. He
getting
was right.
hard. Gutter sweeper change sweeping and a 2-seam fastball.
Leading off
The
for the
big
Brewers,
lefty.
the designated hitter, Ted Simmons.
To face Ted Simmons, the DH for the visiting team.
See, if you could control things, I'd probably pull him and put Gorman Thomas in here to have the righty lefty.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 2.
That would be a good, that would be something that would be interesting to put into this game.
Yeah, but the time that it would take.
There's a shot to the second baseman over to first.
We're not
Higher
getting good
to
wood
the-
on the ball at all. Except for
Up next for
Fazzarelli.
Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 16.
Yeah, I think
Brad
Fazzarelli is
Bell.
the deepest ball that was hit.
I mean, it's most solid. Nobody else has hit the ball solid. It's all ground balls and pop outs.
Joseph Delaney's in chat. He says it's time to get hard.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome to the game, Mr. Delaney. Hope you're having a good evening.
I'd like to ruin it, though.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
Rush Delro at the plate, looking at an 0-2 count. Trying to keep his hot streak alive. Sitting at 0-2. There is a high fly ball.
He's just not getting the wood on the ball.
Just not making good contact.
The first baseman, Arthur Fatty.
Delaney says, it's been shit. I'm dying of death. Okay.
Come on,
Sorry you're
Pat.
having a bad day, sir. Arthur Fazzarelli.
Just tell him, go get some brunch in the morning. You'll feel better.
Ooh, swung at a bad pitch.
He looked bad on that swing.
0-2. Flew. Still 0-2.
That's a ball.
I couldn't have laid off of that.
Hell no, I'd have been swinging crazy.
Ball.
Ooh.
I thought he was going to swing at that one.
He's
that
got
would
a
look
brass
good.
pair, I'll tell you that. Yeah, he got him.
Oh,
He left
he
it over the
tries
plate.
to gas.
Yeah.
Hooked him with a couple of curveballs and then straight down the middle.
He set him up.
That was evil.
Yeah, it was.
That's the definition of getting hard.
That was mean. Mean-spirited.
Leading off for
was
the
rude.
Yankees, the first baseman, number 99.
Yeah, they didn't show our spray chart because there was nothing to show.
Like one home run and
One hit, walk that scored. Yeah. And that was ground balls that got her around to score.
game's like, it's not worth it. All right. What do we have going now? Bottom of the
Twins crew.
7th.
3 for 3, going for 4 for 4.
Oh, here we go.
Hoo-yah!
I don't think we have enough time for him to try 5 for 5, so we'll stick with this.
Yeah, they're the home team. Unless we score some runs, he might not see the plate again.
There's a shot up the middle. There's your 4 for
4
4.
for 4. Now he doesn't want another at bat.
Oh. Add a kid, Mike Twin Screw. 4 for 4 on the day.
That's a half a point.
And one of them was a double.
All game long, they've had base runners, and that's what I don't want to see from where we are.
That's a ball.
So far, he's your offensive player of the week.
Oh, yeah. Delaney's had 2 long fly balls, both right at the warning track. One at it, one just short of it.
Oh, yeah, he was like a foot from that.
Yeah.
He's stealing.
No, he's not.
Ball.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, don't make me work. Ooh, off speed. Little slide step. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yonder. Over to second. Over to first. Double play. That will end the hope of
Up next for the
that.
Yankees, the left fielder,
5
number
for 3 double
29,
play.
Frank Johnson.
Here we go. Who are we bringing in? We're bringing in the soft one.
Oh, no. Getting soft.
Oh, no, that's not. We're bringing in
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Who is
number
it?
46.
Eddie Higuera.
Oh, Higuera.
Anchor, splitter, and a fork ball.
He don't miss any meals.
Mr. Higuera. Another big lefty. Definitely need to shut the Yankees down here.
Hee-haw!
You want a chance.
Brewers are only down by 2, so it's still a ball game, but
Running out of outs quickly.
2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Frank Johnson, the punk. I hate that guy. He owes me money.
I could tell.
There's the strike. There's the pitch, and there's a strike.
There you
3.
go.
He said, "That's how we're going to end this."
All right,
little
guys.
part."
You need to find a way to put that barrel of the bat on the ball.
Yankees with 11 hits.
Leading off
Brewers
for
with
Milwaukee,
2.
the third baseman,
Yeah.
number 24.
That
Home
is
run.
very
Just
un-Brewer-like.
This season, yeah.
Bumpy's at the plate.
He's worked them all night. Not a lot to show for it, but he's worked the pitches.
Yeah, he's gotten some good at bats.
Yeah. We're just not squaring it up. It's time to start squaring it up.
Oh,
Nope,
chopper to
nothing.
second. That was a close play at first.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Jim
Briggs to twin the screw. Jim Gantner, 1 for 2 with a single on the day.
All right, Jimmy, get us going. Somebody, you be the spark plug.
No, that missed.
Nope. 41,994.
That's a big series.
Hook!
Oh, there's a strike in there. Cutter. There's a base hit. That's going to be a double into the corner at the 314 mark. Right fielder picks it up, brings it in.
Atta baby, way to be a spark plug. There you go.
now batting.
Get this
Gantner
run
on the
in here.
Number
crazy
Squared it up.
slide.
Come on, Nitty. Nitty
That
then
was
worm.
just
was
over,
smoke.
over Twin Screw's glove.
Yeah, it was.
Screw's thinking, I need more jump.
This one I like to see. Nitty's 1 for 3 here. He's 0 for 2.
Front two.
One down. Nitty.
Nice
Nitty 0
pitch.
for 2. It was a
Had the right idea.
mile-an-hour cutter. Yeah,
He
he
was
had the
on it,
right
though.
idea. He was thinking about it.
Oh, way to fight.
Had him on his knee. He's
Way to
hanging in
fight.
0-2. He's either behind it or just a little bit ahead of it.
He's getting a piece of it right now.
Yeah. Ooh, ground ball. Got him at first.
Runner could not go.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
Yeah, that was kind of tough. Kozak's been making some great defensive plays over there.
Yes, he has.
And that is it for Rich Getting Hard. We're going to see Getting Soft.
Might. No. They're bringing in the closer.
And they're bringing in the closer now.
They're not playing around.
I think that's kind
But
of
safe situation because you're facing the tie and run.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 52.
Door's been shut.
Did they bring him in early?
He is
We'll
not
see.
messing around. 4-seam fastball, 2-seam
Come on, Worm.
long ball.
Get that run in here, Worm.
It is on.
Clutch.
Hee-haw!
99-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle to Adam Worm Williams. Worm is 0 for 3 right now. That was a
Don't need to help him.
That was a
Put yourself in a hole.
palm ball. Ooh, there's a base hit. That's going to score a run.
Boy.
Go up. They're going to go
Attaboy,
down by
Worm.
1 now. Hold the runner at first.
Nice.
Up next
Got
for
one.
Milwaukee, the center fielder.
Still need another one. Take second,
And
Worm.
another one.
Take second, Worm.
Now who do we got? Ray at the plate.
Ray. Worm steals second. Looking for it, too.
2 down. Ray's at the plate.
That's a ball.
Man, that'd have been a good pitch to steal on. Hindsight.
Yeah.
All right, go. That's what the coach told him. It's on you. When you see it, take it.
Ray's sitting at an 0 for 2 stat line right now.
But she
Yeah,
scored a
yeah.
run.
This would be the place where I need a hit.
He's not stealing.
And straight 3. She sat there and looked at that one, and that was all she wrote.
All right, we
Door's
got one
been
back.
shut.
Got one back.
And that is going to do it for the Brewers and this part.
We
Brewers
doubled our
have
hits.
3 outs. Yankees are still up by 1.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Johnny Gage at the
designated
plate,
hitter,
1 for 3 with
Johnny
a single,
Gage.
facing Teddy Higuera.
Mr. Moonshot.
There's a base hit. Wasn't sure if the shortstop was
another.
going to get a play on that one.
Nah.
Up next for the
Johnny
Yankees,
Gage at the plate,
the right
or at
fielder, number
on first
18,
with Darryl DeLuca at the plate.
DeLuca.
Not a lot of power on that, but that was a
Yeah.
little smaller wedge into the left field.
Tough man to double up here.
Lucas 1 for 3, looking 0-1. That was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Are you back? Going through the
Tough man to double here.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ooh.
just thinking when he threw that 100-mile-an-hour. There was a time about 20 or 30 years ago that 100-mile-an-hour done. Wow, that's freaking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now everybody
Can do it.
Yeah.
Like you got kids in college that are throwing 100 miles an hour, 102, 103.
They're getting their Tommy John surgery while they're in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an elective surgery now because they want to make their arm stronger, last longer.
Yankees looking to man on first. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, nice pitch.
Now batting the center fielder, number
99 on the gun.
Daddy H.
Run and gun at the plate. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI.
I'm glad I don't drink. I've been going through a bottle of whiskey tonight. Damn.
These games will do that to you.
No.
Yeah.
Hey. Ball.
Oh, he's running. He's
Oh,
going.
he had it.
He beat it.
That's such a slow delivery. Wow.
Yeah.
I knew before I threw it he had it.
At pop time and
That's just a slow delivery.
yeah, I was working on what is that one? Offset, normal, and the way the catcher.
Their movement
Yeah.
Ball. That's
in,
it.
left, right, in and back.
Yeah. It just seems catchers are kind of, I don't know, they're just different this year.
It's more to it, yeah.
Yeah. 3 balls and no
Inside,
strikes.
ball
and he's
four.
I've
walking
been
done.
I've been pumping stuff into arm strength and arm accuracy.
number 40.
Not seeing it.
Yeah, not even, no. Uh-uh. Drew Reilly at the plate. He's 1 for 3. He had a double earlier.
Yeah, nice double. Uh-oh.
And he's got one that's going to go deep. It is going to go to the track. It is going to go over the
outta
wall.
here.
That
Game.
is on.
Game
That is
sealing
a
Scott.
3-run bomb by Drew Reilly.
That's what I told you earlier. You can't have all these base runners. It's the Yankees.
Holy mackerel.
And you get it to a 1-run game and then give up a 3-run bomb. That's when you play the Yankees.
106 miles an hour, and that was Yankees go up 7-3 in the bottom of the 8th.
Left that one up. Probably left Tugera in for 1 batter too many. Now you got to eat it. Oh no, they're gonna pull him.
They're gonna
Late.
pull him.
Well, pitch late.
Too late for that. Might as well keep him in there.
Yeah.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 41.
Jim
Slayton.
Slayton. Next up on the mound for the Brewers. 2-seam fastball, splitter, and a cutter.
Long relief coming in now. Just get an arm out there.
Aaron Kozak just joined us. Kozak, just to let you know, you have been dominant in this game.
Bumpy.
Bumpy things. There's an out.
Yes, it.
Oh, and Kozak just joined just in time for
Second
a
baseman,
ground ball to the third base.
You missed all the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed all the good stuff.
The double, a foot off of a home run. Not a steal, but a loose ball took third, scored, and all kinds
Great
of stuff.
defensive. Great defense.
Yes.
That's a ball. That's down.
Tony Griggs up to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 strike, no balls. 1 ball.
Take care of him, Jimmy.
1. It's a pitch. There's a high fly ball to nowhere.
Don't let it bounce out.
Passarelli camping under it. And that's going to do it.
We go to the ninth. Needing
Before
4 now
this
instead of
inning-
1.
Before this inning, I thought, hey, the Brewers might have a shot.
Yeah.
Well,
Leading off
a
for
little bit
Milwaukee,
more
the
work,
catcher,
but this game is
Yogi
not over with.
Berra.
Yeah, I'd slid a little bit the other way. You're betting a long shot now.
Here, what?
Doors been shut, still on the mound. He is bringing the heat.
High 2.
And down the pipe.
Got that
Won't
palm
miss one.
ball. Got that palm ball working. Here's a high foul.
0 for 4.
Twin Screw's
That's been the story of our night.
Oh yeah, Twin Screw's been on it defensively. He's been all over it offensively.
Yeah, he's
Player of the
player
game, Twin Screw.
Did Drew really steal it? I don't know. You got to give it to the 4 for 4 guy. He set the tone.
You know what? Really might have.
Because he had the double earlier.
He had the double, and then he had the 3-run
Scored
homer.
2 runs.
Yeah, he might have.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Hey!
He's throwing. Just swing.
0-2 to Ted Simmons. There's a ground ball into the shortstop.
Right at him.
Blaney up over to Twin Screw.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right
And
fielder,
that
number
guy's
16,
retired.
Brad Dell.
All right, Crush Delro. Brewers' last chance.
Yeah, pick up
He's
our
0 for
5th
3.
hit of the game. Yeah.
High.
Just go up there swinging, guys.
Yeah, you know that first
He's
pitch.
throwing
is gonna be
heat.
some heat.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Yankees team today is they're just
We can't put the bat on the ball.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
the Brewers is still sitting at 2 hits. You can't win games on 2
We're
hits.
watching the best pitch go by every at bat.
Ooh, he got a hold of that one that hit it foul.
Yeah, but we're having to swing at that to make just stay in at the at bat. We're not swinging at the good pitches.
You got to get ahead of him.
Yes. I don't think we've been ahead all games. Maybe twice.
Tommy Gunn came out and he set the tone.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is it. That is all.
Good game, Yankees.
Yankees take this first game of the series very, very dominating fashion. Tommy Gunn with the win. The Rooster with the loss. Door's been shut with the save. Yankees 7 runs, 13 hits. Brewers 3 runs, 4 hits. They definitely have to make some changes next game or it's going to get ugly quick.
Well, I still got my best 2 pitchers left.
There you go. My player of the game's got to be Reilly. He had that double, had that 3-run homer.
I still say Mike set the tone.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but yeah.
And
Happy birthday,
there it
Freddie.
is. 2 for 4, home run and a double.
Yeah, I thought he might steal it with that 3-run homer.
Yeah. Twin Screw got that half point though, or that half point with the 4 for 4 though.
And really gets a half point for the player of the game, so they each get it. They split it.
Yep. Tommy Gunn 6 and 2 hits. 2 hits given up, 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, he pitched well.
1 walk, 2 earned runs. Drew Reilly, like we said before, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Twin Screw 4 for 4, 2 with a double and 2 runs. Gage 2 for 4, 2 runs. 2 for 4, Frank Johnson, 2 RBI. Over on the other side, Fazzarelli with his home run RBI. Gantner with a 2 for 3 day. He had a double and a run. Ray 0 for 3 with a run, and Adam Williams 1 for 4 with an RBI. That was very unspectacular performance by the Brewers today, but the Yankees,
Agreed.
they were ready for it. They were just,
Agreed.
they were bringing everything.
Yes, they were.
Johnson, Twin Screw had 2 steals.
Yeah. That's why he's set the
Got
tone.
himself into scoring position.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Lots of words, more words.
Yeah, but you know how important they are when we're doing stats.
Oh, yeah. Many a night have I gone through that and been like, okay, what did that? Wait a minute.
What happened? Isn't that 4 outs? No.
Oh, that's
Drop
who did that.
Strike 3.
Was that a double play?
Yeah. Who was it?
Well, Mr. Delaney's got to be excited for that one.
Yeah, especially if he's going to get brunch in the morning now.
I'm
He'll
telling
have
you.
something to celebrate.
Add the win, add 7 runs to his total.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that gets them at a negative run differential.
I believe
They
so.
should be at +1 now.
More words, more this, more that, more colors.
And not a lot of green there for the Brewers.
No, not a lot at all.
A lot of green for the Yankees. A lot of green.
All right. With that game being the excitement of the first evening, we anxiously await day 2.
Yes, we do. There's some good matchups this week.
Oh, there's some great matchups this week. So tomorrow at 5 Eastern, the Guardians visit the Orioles. And then the Red Sox visit the Cardinals, Pirates at Athletics, and Cubs at Mets will finish out tomorrow evening. We are coming down to the end, and it is going to get tight.
Yes, it will. And that was 3 big points we gave up tonight. By not hitting
that was
the ball.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really big. If you could have kept it, but I don't know, 7 runs. It's going to be fun to see if you guys can bring
Got
that
to keep
back.
them off the basis. We got to keep them off the basis. That's what I said from the get-go. That's the key to beating them.
Yeah, they were -3, so they're at +4 now.
Yeah.
You guys were at
No.
-6.
They were +4 for the game, so they're +1 for the season.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, 86 runs scored +7, 93. Okay. Yankees are pumping it up. They're ready. They're bringing it. They're looking for the playoffs.
Rudely treated by my old co-owner. I was looking to treat him just as rudely, so I'm not mad. And now we go to 10 over. We lost by 4.
Crazy Connect said the last home run looked like it broke the Brew Crew's will to win.
Oh, it would anybody.
Oh yeah.
Make sure before we leave, we let Dave know Freddie is here to sing us out on his birthday.
Oh, Freddie is here. Freddie Fab 5'6".
The man, the myth,
The man,
legend.
the myth. Freddie's such a great dude.
He is. Top of the line. And he's sending a message to me right now.
Hey
with
guys,
Hey,
checks
buddy.
in the mail. Appreciate all that.
Freddie.
Freddie's sending me a message right now with his icon. We used to do that back and forth to each other, Vikings and Packers, all the time.
Week 1, Yogi. Week
I know
1.
it. I love it. I love it when we start like that.
Oh, Vikings, Packers.
Yeah. Where's Dave? He's at his computer, but I don't hear anything from him. He's muted, bro.
Oh, there you are. All right. Well, that was an exciting game. Yankees took the Brewers 7-4. And we're going to pass it back to Dave Axis, who's going to finish it out. Dave,
all right.
Take it away.
Yep. Doug Day, Yogi, thank you. Appreciate the call. The Brewers hung in there till almost the end. And one big swing, and the Yankees take care of business. They now jump ahead of the Red Sox temporarily with 40 points. Boston plays tomorrow. The Brewers stay put temporarily at number 5. We'll see what happens with tomorrow's games. Both the Yankees and the Brewers playing on Wednesday. As you see the updated standings in front of you, or those are the through week 8. So the only thing difference is the Yankees have 40 points now. Tomorrow, we kick things off at 5 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch. Guardians at Orioles, followed by Red Sox at Cardinals, Pirates at Athletics, and the nightcap Cubs at Mets. And that will be the... Yeah, there you go. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, I got so many fucking graphics up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. That'll be the end of game 1s, if you will, here in the mob. So, Freddie, happy birthday, bro. How are you doing? How are things going? And what's going on with you?
Well, it's good as could be expected. You know how that is.
Yep.
I want to start off by thanking everybody for the birthday wishes today, and thank everybody for the prayers and get well from losing my mom and dad. This mob makes the whole thing a lot easier because I know I got a lot of people here supporting me,
Yep.
and so I just try to take it one day at a time. There's good days and there's bad days, but it's getting a little bit easier every day. You know, I still hadn't got my mom's remains back yet. You know,
Oh, jeez.
it's crazy. You know how long it takes,
Yeah.
but they only can do so many a day. You know, and living in a big city like Memphis, I guess there's a lot of people dying.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Well,
yeah. And then I got my brother. He's at a different funeral home, so I don't know. They said they had their own cremation on property or crematorium on property, so we'll see if they are a little bit quicker. But yeah,
well,
it's tough, man. It's tough.
I
My
can't
brother
even
was
imagine, bro.
unexpectedly,
Yeah,
you know, because we was, you know, I talked to him the day before, and then the lady across the street said that her husband took him up to the store. He bought him a 3-pack of beer, 24-ounce of Bush, and a pack of cigarettes, and it was about like 4:30 in the afternoon, and he put a beer in the freezer, and he sat there on the edge of his bed, and I guess he opened up that pack of cigarettes, and I guess he went right then because that open pack of cigarettes was sitting right down by his feet. You know, he didn't fall over or nothing. He just kind of like he was sitting on the edge of the bed, and he just leaned forward, and that's how he was.
That's wild,
For at least
bro.
20 hours because, you know, I called him at 4:30 in the afternoon and he didn't answer his phone. And then the lady across the street, they were texting him at night. And the next day, they tried to get him to come to the door. and he wouldn't come to the door. And they finally called me, and I had to leave work. And so about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I got over there and I walked in on him, and I could already smell a little bit when you walked in
Yeah,
the door. The
yeah,
smell wasn't right. After about 20 hours,
sure.
he was up there like that. But
That sucks.
yeah, it was.
It sucks you had to find him like that.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of glad it worked out like it did, because if my mom would have found him like that, it'd have been.
Yeah,
She
that
would
would
have
have been
probably
worse.
dropped right then and there.
Right.
You know. But yeah, I think he was heartbroken. I think he wasn't in the best of shape. You know, we hadn't got the autopsy back yet. You know, it takes a couple weeks before you get the autopsy back. But I think it's some kind of heart failure, the way it looked like it, because it didn't look like he had no drugs or nothing laying out or nothing like that. It just looked like to me he was just sitting there. He opened up that pack of cigarettes and didn't even get a cigarette out of the pack, and
Wow.
just dropped right then and there. I mean, when I checked the freezer, the beer had done exploded. I had to clean that all up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he just got home, and it was like 4:30 in the afternoon, she said, and that's when he went. But
Well,
anyway, enough for all that.
well, Freddie, I hope you know that we've all been praying for you and your family, and we're just waiting to hear some updates from you to see how we can
Yeah,
help
as soon
out.
as I can, as soon as I can find out. I mean, really, I don't need nothing. Maybe y'all send some flowers or something when we have the ceremony. My brother, he really don't have no plot or no headstone or nothing, but I think I'm gonna put him in with my mom. That way, him, my mom, and my dad, they're gonna all be together right there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I talked to his son. His son came over Saturday, and we went through his room. His son took some things that he wanted. Some things he didn't want it. So I have a house full over there. I'm trying to. Well, I think I got the house sold already.
Oh,
I got
gee.
a buddy,
Wow.
buddy of mine who he's a painter, and he buys houses and he rents them out. And so I just gonna let it go, man. I just want to be done with it. With my mom, my dad,
Yeah.
and my brother all passing away in that house. I just can't go in there and live, man.
Yeah. No,
I
I
just
get
don't.
it. I get it.
It don't feel right. Kind of feels weird.
Sure.
Even when I was over there about 5 hours Saturday, and it, kind of felt weird in there. And my brother, he has two dogs, so now I got these two dogs. I got to try to find a home for 'em. My mama's got the house full of shit, so I'm gonna have an estate sale.
What kind of
My ex,
what kind of dogs?
one of them's a pet bull, and she's just as sweet as she could be. I mean, and then the other one is kind of like a mutt, sort of like. I think I got a place for him. I think the man next door wants to take Hershey, but the pet bull, I mean, she is just she's already been fixed, and she is just the sweetest thing. She hardly ever barks or anything.
How old is she?
Uh that I couldn't tell you, because my brother found her on the street and brought her home. I think she's been with him for about a year or so. But when he took her to the vet, she had already been fixed,
Hmm.
and she was healthy and stuff. But yeah, she's a sweetheart. But anyways, I got the feelers out, and hopefully somebody gonna take
All
her.
right. Well, if you got pictures of the pit bull, put them in the dugout.
All right, yeah, I'll take
There's
some
a lot
pictures
of there's a
some
lot of
you.
pit bull lovers in this crew.
I mean, she is the sweetest thing.
Oh, I know.
mean,
Dude, female pits are the best.
I would keep her. I would keep her, but I got all these cats.
Yeah.
I got 4 or 5 wild cats, and I don't want. And one of them's pregnant right now,
Oh,
and
jeez.
she gonna have
Yeah.
kittens out there. So
Well, female pit bulls are the best. So if you've got a picture,
Yeah.
put it in the dugout so we can see.
yeah, when I go over there tomorrow, I'll take some pictures of it
Okay.
and I'll post them.
Sounds
But anyways, we'll call it a night tonight, man. And like I said, it's my birthday, man.
good.
So anyway, 68 years old.
Ooh,
I'm
shit.
the old part.
70's around the corner, bro. Bro,
I mean, they knocking hard.
you're
boy, they
almost
knocking
you're
hard.
almost half as old as Yogi now. Oh,
But
fuck.
yeah, man, it's you know, I don't feel that. I mean, I'm pretty healthy.
Yeah.
You know, my checkup I had with the VA here, you know, everything was good. I didn't have no kind of prostate cancer or nothing like that. My blood level's good. My blood pressure is always good. I don't know now about all this good, but you know, I've knock on wood. You know, I've been pretty healthy since I had my bypass surgery. You know, probably I think it's
Well,
probably been
good. We
about
need
12
we
years.
need you to stick around for a while longer, buddy.
Yeah, I think I need to too. And so, anyways, as soon as I make it through all this crap I'm in there right now, I'm fixing to take me a vacation. I'm going to Green Bay for the weekend.
Awesome.
You know,
You deserve it.
I'm gonna go up there, or just I don't even care if I get in the game. I just want to be in the town at the bar and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, you deserve a vacation. I know how many years you've been hanging out there taking care of your mom and stuff. Times when we've tried to get together, you weren't able to, and all that stuff, and the conventions and whatever. So it's good to see that you'll have some time now.
Oh, it was before that. Before my mom, it was my dad. I had to do all this with my dad. I used to have to take him to the VA 4 or 5 times a week so he could get his heroin. I mean, his morphine injection. You know,
Same.
he was hooked on it. You know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, he had them chest pains though. As soon as he hit them chest pains, mom would get on the phone. Got to take dad to the VA. Got to take dad to the VA.
I might need some chest
I mean,
pains. Give me some of that morphine.
Yeah, but they give him that shot, and a couple hours later, he was good to go home. You know.
Yeah.
And his last couple days, but the VA kept him alive for a long time though, because he was a patient for the VA like 12 years. He had 2 times he had triple heart bypass surgery.
Oh, geez.
And then when I had my bypass surgery, they wheeled me into that room, and that nurse says, "We got Mr. Trammell here," and all of a sudden, all them heads turned and looked. They couldn't believe it because they all took care of my dad.
Yeah.
Back when my dad was in that hospital, you know, because they knew my dad passed away, and then they said, "We got Mr. Trammell here," and they had a double take and look, and then they told me I looked just like my dad. I was a splitting image of him.
Man, I bet they were all like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me let you go to bed and stuff. I've talked enough tonight.
All right, Freddie, sing us home, buddy.
All right, Mob. Here we go. Turn out the lights. The party's over. They say that all good things must end. We'll call it a night. The party's over. Until tomorrow when we start this party again. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thank you.
everybody. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate Dougie and Yogi not only doing this call of the game, but being on the show earlier along with Soto, Freddie singing us home. I see Crazy still hanging out with us, Aaron Kozak, Crazy, let me see here, myself, it looks like, Annie Beaverhausen, Yogi, Pain in My Ass, Neil Rivers, Churchill, Mike All, HJXIT45, you've been here all night. Everybody's Dad 9, welcome back. I saw you here the other day. Dougie Day, Dave Leathers, and I think that's about it for now. But thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see everybody right here on this Twitch channel at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night for the rest of Game 1s of Week Night in Season 3 of The Mob. Good night now!